Can we start the live stream? Pretty preach. Okay, that one is like that. That's fine. Let's change that to live chat. It's actually quite handy for me to see that. It's actually quite good for me. Pretty preach. Oh, I haven't done dusty the thumbsy nails. I got to do the thumbsy nails, haven't I? Thumbsy nails. Of course, we're supposed to be a friggin' YouTube channel, aren't we? We're supposed to be all professional, like. Got to be all the friggin' jingle jangles, dingle dangles. I do that. Lurk Kingdom, you've got a thumbnail. Let's add that right now, shall we? So, I have a plan for today. However, if the plan happens, great. If not, then, you know, it doesn't. So, oh, hang on. Which stream is this I've done? Oh, this is Lurk Kingdom thumbnail. This is not that thumbnail. It's Lurk Kingdom. There we go. Yay. Okay. Save that. Anyone home? No one here. Okay. Well, that gives me time just to do the dingle dangles, sort my stuff out, doesn't it? Everyone knows not to join early. Now, the problem is that currently I'm not putting music on. I don't think that's fair. But if no shenanigans go on, then I might. It's the tried and tested, old as time, tale as old as time. Do I have headphones or do I not have headphones? Because if I headphones, then people don't have my full attention. But then, I mean, if they're not worthy of my full attention, then maybe I have to distract myself with some Dingle Dangles music. It's really very simple. Either you entertain me, or I shall look elsewhere to be entertained. It's a very simple equation. I'm afraid they simply don't understand it. But you can't be mad at one, or them for that matter, for you must learn that you must place no pressure upon people who are willing to watch your nonsense. You can't ask anything of them. No, that's not what you do. It's an unspoken rule. I don't know, and not everyone knows it. But I done gone learned it. I done gone learned that lesson. Yes, I did. I learned it, and I learned it good. This is a non-lurk stream, so that's that one. I'm very pleased with my thumbnails today. I'm very pleased with that. So, yeah, you know, good job me. Took the time. Doing lurk streams, it's twice as many thumbnails and clicky clackies. So that's not so great. But now we get to paint, which is nice. So it's a necessary adjunct of getting to paint. I do this, I get to paint. I'll take that. You know, I'll take that. So as a general rule of thumb, I get to see the chat in Lurk stream a lot easier. However, in saying that, if I just move this to my other screen, yeah, I know, right? How many screens did he get? How many screens does he have? He's bloody showing off, ain't he? He's showing off how many monitors he's got. What a dirty piece of piss. Whoa. Let's go to that one. And then if I click this little guy and move that over to that screen, and then change that to, what was it? Live chat, top chat, something chat, a chat? Live chat is the one we want. Bingo. That's what we do. We change that to that, and we're good. Hey, yeah, we're totally good. I can start painting now. Excellent. So I'm all about the friggin', what do you call it? The, I don't even know what you call it. The squad details, squad shenanigans. That's what we're going to do. So if I just reach under my desk for me termies, I need my Thunderhammer squad there. That's one of them. The other Thunderhammer, yes, I could use that one as well. That's regular Terminators. I need the original hammers. There they are. And then the lightning claws, which is one there. I'm missing one. Bingo. There we go. Right. So I've decided, right? We've got here, right here, we've got Lord of Assault. This is my Lord of Assault. There he is. And ironically, I've been doing this shield design on the Assault guys. So we're going to get these insignias sorted out. That's what we're going to do. I've decided, and that's what we're doing. But I also need to line out these guys as well. So we've got Titus, we've got Nurgling. I just need you to move just a little bit over. Oh, I need that. Oh, don't throw your Terminator Lord around like that. Hang on. So if I just put those there, lightning claws, right? Bang. 1 lightning claw, 2 lightning claw, like so. 2 lightning claw, and then we go thunder hammers and other thunder hammers. There we go, thunder hammers. Now, you might be wondering, Table, hey, you normally spray in Grey Seer. What are you doing spraying in Xandri Dust? And I'll tell you that. I don't have any Grey Seer. But I bought the airbrush because I thought I'd never have to buy aerosol sprays again. But to be honest, I kind of still like base coating with a spray can. It's a lot easier, a lot less hassle. So I kind of still like that. Right, so here we have our Opta Speed. They've got to play a game to earn their honours. So ironically, I've inadvertently done a very similar head face to this guy. So this is one of my 3 lords. This will be the Lord of Assault, and he will be in the front lines with the chaplains, because the chaplains I've got close quarter weapons as well. So I need to add the top insignia to this guy, which we can just do right now, actually, so that he gels in. So it was there. You can see that the paint on this guy is very thick. This is pre-mix ink into all your paints rather than water. This was before that. So it's a very old paint job, this guy. The face I did recently on a live stream and then glued it in. Subassembling heads is very satisfying because then you glue in the head. This guy sat without a head for so long, and it was really satisfying to glue the head in. So he's got his top insignia there, right? It's a little bit cramped, but that's okay. Now, we have these guys. They have their insignia. I'm going to put them this way round because we can work on that. And we have the other thunder hammers, right? So the crossed blades is thunder hammers. However, I need to separate the squads, right? So this guy will be the same design. However, I'm going to flip round the yellow and the black. So I know that they're thunder hammers, but I know that they belong in the same squad, and I can tell at a glance. And also it has the added bonus of making this bit on the top of the Terminator, which I hate. Is a bit boring. It's a bit boring, frankly. Sangawak. Sangawak. You're the first one here, bud. Or the first one to speak. I'm not going to say the first one here because we love our lurkers. You're the first one to speak. And I know that lurking to watching ratio is about 5% chatty, the rest are lurks, and I've got nothing against my lurkers. The lurkers are the gears that keep this machine going. So lurkers, I don't expect a reply. Just know, I know you're out there, and I appreciate you. That's all I'm saying. I've accidentally clicked the focus on this phone cam. It's going to probably be a lot of that lighty, shiny thing. Right, so I'm going to invert these. Sang, yeah, okay, I will call you Sang. Thank you for confirming that. But I never asked for your permission on how to call you. I think I'll just call you whatever I damn well please. You know? I mean, I appreciate you doing that, but I mean, what do you want to do? What's this symbol up here? Delay ads. Insert ads. No, I'm not clicking those. I'm not going to spam ads at you guys. No way. No way, Sang. So, yes, sir. So, yes, sir. I love you too, sir. So, yes, sir. There's a little comedy sketch, right, where it's like his work colleagues are teasing him, and he's like, "Yeah, I banged your mum last night," and he calls up his mum, and he's like, "Mum, I found Dad," or something. I can't remember it, but and he's like, "So yes, sir. So yes, sir." He's like, "I love you." He's like, "Say it," and the dad doesn't say it back. It's like, I'm not doing it justice. I'm not doing it justice. Just it's funny. It's funny. Just laugh. Ha 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 ha. Table, nice story. Accurately described story. Brutus, are we doing white scars? No. These are my faction. Before I used to go Griffin Charger Grey ink, then Grey Seer, and then highlight in Corax white, but it's a little bit dated. My painting style, it looks a little bit like this, but this is a very old example. So they're not white scars. What it is I'm bringing them in what I call essentially battle ready, and they have to earn their paint. So the idea is that I trick myself into playing. And then when, say this guy does something valiant, he gets decorated a certain way. Say he takes down something particularly nasty like Gaz. Say like he has a fight with Gaz. and wins, then he gets a little bit of extra paint. You know, he earns his paint. So that's what I'm thinking. Or if he gets killed by a Neurogaunt, then he gets a little bit of a disgrace paint on him. So that's what I've got to do. So I'm just bringing them up to this kind of speed. That's what I'm doing. So it's not white scars. That's apparent because these guys are they've space coded in Xandri dust, which is just the only paint. It was either this or red, and I don't like reds at the moment. I can't get reds bright enough to become edge highlight. Like this is, look at this guy's face. This red is the edge highlights is like a very, very light red, but it looks too pink. So I'm thinking that for my highlights, I don't even add red. I just go with a super bright orange and then mix in Doomfire Magenta red ink and see if that gives me, finally solves the red edge highlight thing. Maybe, just maybe, that will do it. Yeah. Can someone, if someone's not too, someone's not too busy, can you just go to my channel and see if there's 2 live streams up and running? One should be a Lurk stream. You'll be able to recognize that by the thumbnail immediately. And then the other one is just a regular stream. But there should be 2 live streams going at this precise moment. Oh, there are. Don't check it. You're good. Don't check. You don't need to check. Sorry. I broke rule number 1. Don't ask chat anything to do anything. It's not your place to assign them duties. I apologize. Oh, thanks, Sang. Sang's already done it. I apologize. I'm breaking rule number 1. I'm breaking rule number 1, and I'm sorry about rule. I can't talk today. Rule number wrong. Sounds a little bit like universal greetings. Rule number wrong. Warden. Now, buddy, old pal. I've been hoping to speak to you. So for those of you that don't know Warden, he basically took everything I do and did it a lot better, and he's way more successful than me. So if you want to watch a good channel, by all means, check him out. But transfers? No, Mac. No. I don't need to do transfers. Never a transfer, because I've got these guys. These guys got my back. So no, never a transfer. Never, ever, ever will I ever use another transfer ever again. Yeah. Never, ever again. Never, ever again. I don't need them. And it's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing that I don't have to do transfers. Absolute delicious blessing. Mac, I got to show you. I got to show you right now. So I'm going to get my face. So these are Goblin stamping plates, right? You put a little bit of paint in this. You scrape it off. You get a little stamp. It pulls the design off. And you stamp it onto the model. Here, let me show you an example. Look. So if I show you Gaz, see all this on the arm? Look at all this on the arm. See these little orc faces? That's all stamping plates. See these little tallies here, here, and here, and here? Stamping plates. Here, stamping plates. Stamping plates. Kiss transfers goodbye. I hate transfers. I couldn't use them. But this stuff, absolutely brilliant. Look, this is stamps, not transfers. Yeah, Mac, I'm 100% with you. I hated transfers, never liked using transfers. Transfers are bobbins, don't like them, don't ever want to use them. And now I never have to use them again. So, yeah, there's a top tip for you. They're really good. They're really, really good. Really, really good indeed. So, I need to vortex this. Yeah, they're super handy. Super handy. And if I was at the stage where I could stamp these, do you know what? I will actually, I'm going to stamp these for you, but I've got to bring them up to speed. And then you can see, if you hang about, you can see them in real time. And I'll show you how quick and easy it is. It's just, you watch a tiny tutorial video, 2 minutes, and it gives you everything you need. But I can also walk you through it. Or if you want to just Google Goblin stamping plates or Goblin hobbies, you can find the tutorial on there. You don't even need to wait for me. In fact, you could just do that now if you don't want to hang around. Yeah, you don't have. I'm not going to make you wait. If you just go Google it, you'll find everything you need on their site. Beautiful. So the reason I'm doing Reichland is because more yellows are going to go on, but I really want to make something about this recess. See this recess around the edge? I want to get a little bit of Reichland in there just to clean up Well, not even clean up that plate, to just texture it up, muck it up a little bit, give it a little bit of good saucing. Good saucing. Ah, Sang, transfers suck ass. Transfers suck ass is just awful. Yeah, so the Lurk stream is still in its infancy. Sang, I'm gonna move the camera. I know the angle's not so great over there. I get that. I'm sorry about that. It's just I've sellotaped it to a light here, and to get it at a better angle, there's nothing currently existing in that space. So I have to crack out some cardboard and put it in the appropriate space. So I will do that. Chat of the chit. I'm sorry, I engaged. Wait, hang on. Unforgivable chatting and lurking in a stream. Wait, hang on. Chat of the chit. I'm sorry, I engage. Mag, what on earth are you talking about? What is a chat of the chit? Chat of the chit, you little shit. What is the chat of the chit? Are you chatting chit again? He's full of chit, he is. He's just a little chit face. See what? Ven, you don't have to chat, bud. Don't worry. Don't worry, Ven. Lurkers don't need to chat. I don't need you to chat. It's fine. Now, we've got a little bit of a treat in store for you. If Warden doesn't turn into a little puss and go bed, if he's able to stay awake, I say that, there's no way I could do the same. There's no way I could stay up as late as he has to. We're going to be continuing the Lurk stream for the 3rd hour, but then this camera will be going over to TikTok. Warden is adamant that TikTok is the way to pay for our plastic addictions. He is convinced. Oh, also, Warden, you need to explain how you managed to get Defiler cheap. How did you get Defiler cheap? Pure. Put the lurking cam in the corner. Then currently it is in a corner. Ironically, it's sellotaped to a light that is technically the corner of my desk. But I am happy to move lurking camera wherever you guys want. Apart from my face. It's not going to be on my face. No way. It's not about my face. It's not about my face. So that's not happening. But I'm open to suggestions. In fact, I quite like suggestions to remove myself from the decision-making process. I'm good with that. I'm very fine with that. Then TikTok, I think, is absolute turd burgers. But Warden is very persuasive. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to be a guest on his stream. I'm going to join. I'm going to talk at him for an hour. I'm going to cause a bit of a mess. And we'll see what happens. I signed an NDA. Can't tell you other than I got the Defiler. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's how he got the Defiler. He signed an NDA. We all know what that means, guys. Oh my dibbity days. He's done gone made it. He's a big shot. Ah, the son of all my NDA is done for me currently. I love them. They're very nice in their emails, but all my NDA is done is not much of anything really. Right, so Thunderhammer is red cross stripe, black at the top. So this one, they're still Thunderhammer, but they're a different squad. So they're going to be yellow, top and bottom. Well, top plate of the Terminators is so reflective, one can't not see the face. Wait, you can see my face? No! It's not about my face. I'm not trying to traumatize you, little kittens. You little kitty cats, you. I'm not trying to... Oh, I've totally bodged that. I can fix it with the Abandoned Black. It's all right if I go in the recess. You know what? I don't need to be so super accurate because I know that with the recess, Reichland is going to pull its weight. So let's go for best attempt at getting this painted. And if it doesn't work, Reichland will totally cover my back. It's a little bit wonky. NDA Warden. You fancy devil, you fancy schmancy. You little starlet, you. I mean, just tickle me impressed. What? Triangle, bit mucky. I know. It's a bit mucky, guys. It'll be all right. It's going to get Reichland and then another shade of yellow. You host the thing. That way, if we get anything, they go to you, I'm pretty sure. Sandclog I do. It's so that every squad's gonna have different insignia, but it's so that, you know, taking the models out and setting them up on the tabletop and looking at them from above, I can immediately tell. Who's who. That's what I'm thinking. So I can set them up fast. I know who's moving around and what they've got, and also I need to keep. Oh, that's wrong. I've done that the wrong way. It's that side of the line. Oops. I have to clean that up post. That's okay. I mean, the first one was the first triangles. I was being super cautious, but at this point, I know what I'm doing. But that is definitely over the line. You can see it's over the line, so I will fix that. You'll see with the Abaddon Black, it will go great. Also, you host a thing, anything, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll host and invite you. That's fine. Just bear in mind, the only dual TikTok live stream thing I've ever done was an awful experience. The other person couldn't have been so far removed from my own self in vibe and personality. It was an awful experience. You might have also, I can't remember it anymore. It's long ago, but the stench of how awful and awkward it was, just okay. So what I think is the problem is with the TikToky team streams, right? It feels like a group of individuals just vying with each other for their moment to speak, and it's not so much a dialogue, it's not a back and forth, there's not a vibe, there's not a bit of banter, it's just everyone trying to friggin' squawk away about all kinds of nonsense and not even relevant to what they're actually doing. It feels so disconnected, and I haven't found one that hasn't. Now that says I'm not saying I'm a snowflake. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that my particular cup of weird, I'm not finding it. So I'm going to apologize to Warden for now, because he's going to have a bit of a hard hour ahead of him, because he's going to have to occupy my sole attention, which is going to be rough. Now, I've got a little bit of this yellow. Oh, look how bloody clean those lines are. They are slish. Oh, yeah, I went smaller brush, didn't I? So that's probably why they're so delish. Now, I'm not trying to marry up to the edge anymore with these bits. I'm just trying to bring it up ever so slightly. And then I'll go on with the other yellow. But I want to ignore the edges a little bit, because I want triangle, but I want texture. I want texture more than triangle. Transfer, stressful thing ever. Yep, local stream. Nothing but drama and backstabbers on Ooh, okay. Drama and backstabbers. What's the backstabbing? I'm hoping that I'll be pretty safe with Pretty Little Princess Warden, although he might backstab me at the first opportunity. He does give off that vibe. What TikTok is, it's not even worthy its real name. TikTok seems to be the worst of people. I get that impression that it seems to be the very worst. But Warden seems, it is maybe potentially naivete. He seems convinced. He seems convinced that it's the way to go to pay for plastic. So, you know, maybe it's the monster we cannot ignore. I don't know. But what's the deal with backstabbing? I'm curious. Let's see what Ven comes through. Oh, happy emotional well-being to you as well, Ven. Here's a good opportunity to clean up that black line there. That's looking a lot better. Oh, but I'll need to re-ink that bit. I've gone into the recess. But if I'm fast, I can scooch that out. If I'm fast, I can just scoop that out with a bit of moisture. If I just pick up the paste. Yum, 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 yum. See, there you go. Perfect. If in doubt, if you make a mistake, if you're fast, just eat the paint, and then you can do that. That's what you can do. But yeah, TikTok seems to be the very worst. Whenever I'm just scrolling nonsense, it's like this is complete 100% burning of my time. Homie, oh, how you doing, buddy, old pal? There's Homie. He's the homiest homie I know, and I know a few. A beautiful. Oh, we need to do this guy as well. Now, this is a Lord, so the question is, what triangle do I do? Because if I do one triangle, he's affiliated with one squad. If I do the other triangle, he's affiliated with the other squad. So what I might do is You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. Do I do a whole half? I'm going to do a whole half. There we go. He's the Lord of the Assault, so I'm going to give him. I'm going to do a whole half of the triangle, and I'm going to go in the recesses as well because we're going to right-click it. I might bleed a little bit out. Not too much. Not too much. Just finally able to get on here and do a little bit of painting. I'm gonna kick about with Warden in TikTok. He's convinced me, and the good thing is, if it doesn't pan out, I can just forever blame him. But I don't know if you noticed, Greco. That's a lot of yellow mistake there. He's Mr. Fancy Pants now. He's super big shot now. Warden is. He's like, yeah, he's Mr. Big Shot. I'm surprised. No, surprised. Surprised is the wrong word. I'm pleased. I'm surprised. Zero faith in the guy. I'm surprised he got anywhere, frankly. I didn't think he was going to go anywhere, but it seems no. I'm very pleased is the word. But I do fear for him spending an hour with me on Tok Toks because Tok Toks is just people racing through. So he's solely responsible for keeping me entertained after having streamed for 2 hours already. So, I mean, he's got his work cut out. I want to talk to him a little bit about his beard, and I want to be a bit weird on the stream. I've got it all thought out. I'm looking forward to it. But if it goes awful, I'm never going to let him forget it. With the competition, I'm surprised it's taken this long. With the competition, what competition? It's so bad YouTube wouldn't let me speak about it. And I see it happen multiple times. Nothing but drama and backstabbers. And I've seen it happen multiple times. It's so bad YouTube wouldn't let me speak about it. Oh, okay. So the message didn't come through. But he's seen something multiple times. So the trouble is, it doesn't really cost you to be nice, but it doesn't really punish you for being an ass in life. Like, you can be an ass your whole life and get away with no consequences. So, and the sad truth is, the nasty people do win. So maybe the backstabbing is the way to go. Not that I'm going to do it, but I'm just saying. I don't care. We need to carry us on Space Marine 2. Ironically, Greco, just today, I uninstalled it. I wasn't able to download my lives to upload them as VODs. I ran out of disk space, and so I took off Space Marine 2. I haven't played it since we last played it, Greco, and I feel a bit bad. But the multiplayer, I love the campaign, but the multiplayer, it didn't really hold my interest. Like, doing the missions was too easy, too repetitive, and the sieges, they were too difficult, and too long. So it didn't have something for me specifically. Okay, then. Well, me and Warden are going to hang out. We're not going to add any other guests until they're heavily vetted. It's nothing, Warden. I got 1K in 7 days. I mean, I don't think you should look at the numbers. The numbers don't seem to mean anything. I think you're getting a little bit. I think you might be on a slippery slope, Warden, buddy, old pal. I think you might be a little bit. No, I didn't. I didn't cheese it, Warden. What are you talking about, you fool? I didn't cheese nothing. But what I'm saying is, you're sounding awfully focused on the numbers, my friend, and those numbers don't mean anything unless they're super big numbers. No, you weren't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't cheese nothing. Warden accusations. You can see my followers. What? You think I just cheesed it by following everyone I could? Do you think I did that? Is that what you think I did? Do you think I just cheesed everyone to get the 1K so I could live stream? Do you think I do that? Do you think that's what I was doing? I just cheesed it so that I could get 1,000 followers as quickly as possible just to live stream? Is that what you're accusing me of? Don't check the followers, guys. Don't check the followers. Right, let's get the blacks on here. So this is a little bit of Abaddon black and null oil. I've changed it up to a fine detail brush, but it's still my tried and tested Games Workshop synthetics. So this one, that's where I went on the wrong side of the pencil line. But the trick is just to do the edges first. You get the edges out, you do those, and you just go around, beep, bop, bop. Then you get your edge highlight practice. I just want to go a little bit up there, boop, like that, and then you just fill it in. It's going to get right cleaned and blacked again, but it's a little bit non-lumpy, or it's a little bit lumpy. Sorry, I need to just. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Maybe I haven't put enough null in. Maybe. Let's see. I'm willing to stand by my mix decision and see where we go with that. So we're going to go in again. It does look a little bit like an hourglass. If anything, I'd like it to connect, but not in a janky way. I'll take almost connect. I'll take that. That's fine. Ooh. So, if there is anyone in Lurk stream that hasn't already, that's my voting system. Drop a like if you want me to torment Warden for the entirety of the TikTok hour. You'll be able to hear it on Lurk stream. Lurk stream's going to be on for the entire time. I'm just going to change up this angle cam so you can stay on Lurk cam and you can still interact with me and talk to me, which is the only reason I'm doing it. If it was just... No, Ven. No. I mean, it depends, Ven, you know? What if it's my beloved Saudi princess who's come to bestow many a money on me? Many a gift because I make her ha-ha. What if it's that? Huh? No, of course, I won't, Warden. Then, Freds, whoever you are, Judd. Don't worry. Discord, I won't mess with Discord. Well, I mean, yeah. I do. Yeah, TikTok is ass. It's horrible ass. You know, rather than sitting there on your phone just absolutely burning your life away, you could be outside in the sunshine with a book or a snack. You know, maybe some cherry toms, a bit of French bread, some brie. Oh, that sounds lovely. Sun on your face, a nice tall glass of juice with plenty of ice. You know, you could be doing that. But the only reason I'm going on there is to live stream and so that I can buy myself some plastic. You know, girl's got to get 11th. You know, I don't have. I'm not a big booby girl. You know, I can't do that. I've got to figure something else out. So, you know, mediocre painting it is. Then don't loathe me. Don't loathe me, buddy. I'm just streaming on there, bud. It's a means to an end. Surely you can appreciate that. A girl's just trying to get 11th edition. You can appreciate that, right? Then do you forgive me? Emotional well-being. I'm still table. I'm just trying to make some moves, bud. I'm just trying to get my hands on 11th. Come on, Ven. Don't let me down. Ven's the one who told me that I'm a emotional well-being YouTuber. He's the one who Googled it. He's the one who discovered it. So I can't afford to lose him. He's my moral compass. We'll have to see how it goes. But staying on one platform is stupid. Oh, Warden just called me stupid. Staying on one platform is stupid. I want my plastic paid for. So far, I've gotten Khan from Patreon and 53 cents from TikTok and 0 from YouTube. Well, I mean, he's making a good point there, isn't he? He has got 0. He needs 1,000 on YouTube. And I personally think 1,000 on YouTube is way too high. And it just completely kills in the crib any aspiring channels. You don't get that kind of cottage industry of creativity. I don't know why his cape's wet. Did I just saliva on it? I don't know. But there, that's his symbol, and I'm gonna stamp that. I don't know if we lost the person asking about stamping plates. I think. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa. Funny's not here. It's okay. Well, it's not so much a scam then. I don't see it as like scam. I see it as like, you know what? You're moderately entertaining. I've got a few bucks kicking about. Here you go. Or, you know, I've got a few bucks kicking about. You're moderately entertaining. I want to see you paint this. Because thankfully, I'm in the blessed position that I don't really give two stuffs what I paint as long as I'm painting, which is lovely. Because it gives me the freedom. Because I've been collecting minis like that for a very long time. Like all my Nurgle stuff, never would have had it if I hadn't got it cheap. You know, I went with path of least resistance. And I had no desire to paint Nurgle. I just had desire to paint. So, and you're kind of free in that respect, but you're also kind of not. Does that make sense? You're free, but you're not. What team are you painting? Oh, Binkus, if I haven't been too slow, these are my own Terminators, right? And I'm just getting them up to speed. This is Grayseer, and I'm just painting face and a little bit of heraldry. And then the idea is that I get them to play, and depending on their acts of valor or cowardice, will depend on how they are painted. They've got to earn their paint, right? That's what I'm doing, because I want to play a game, and I want to get something resembling an army up to speed, and it's definitely my Terminators. I think 55 Terminators constitutes, that's 55 Terminators in squads. I've still got my commanders and my chaplains and my librarian, but I want to get an army up to speed, and then if I get the Terminators done, then I can do deep strike on a planet for compliance, or last stand idea. So yeah, so these guys are going to earn their paint from what the dice do, but this top symbol tells me that it's close combat squad, thunder hammers. That's what it tells me, and it tells me that's what this symbol I've created tells me, and I just have to mark the sergeant with something a little different. As you can see, like these are both assault Terminators, but they're different squads. You see, so it's the same symbol but inverted. So I know that that's one squad, that's the other squad. So as soon as I unpack them, I can do that. And also it has the added benefit of me doing something fun with this back bit. Now I know if I get more Cyclone missile launchers, I'm going to glue one on over one of these symbols, but that will happen in time. So I don't mind repainting it if I happen to get a Cyclone missile launcher to fill up some of those squads, because I'm missing like 2, maybe 3. But if someone does something valiant, then he might get equipped with the Cyclone. He might have to earn it. So that's what I'm thinking. That's kind of where I'm going. I'm trying to encourage myself to roll some dice. And that's why now I'm going to push for 11th. I'm going to try and get my hands on 11th. And then I can do the rules stuff. I like the idea of 11th day because it would probably drop on a Saturday. So I like the idea of getting to Games Workshop for 11, grabbing the box, getting home by 12, and just opening it. And having a look, assembling it, being on stream, having a laugh and a chuckle, just being on all day. I love the idea of that. But that's not the only day I want to do. I want to do Warlord Games Day. So when the Warlord Games stuff comes through, I want to spend a day having a look at all that, getting it assembled, getting it painted. I don't know if I'm getting a starter set. I don't know. But hopefully enough to roll a few dice. And so I'm going to have those 2 days lined up. I've already pre-approved those on the good graces of the missiles. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. I've been doing Warhammer about 2 years and still don't get how to play. Binkus. Yeah, last game I played was in the 90s. That game I actually made it into. I'm telling a lie. Actually, on the 5th of May this year, for my birthday, I went to Games Workshop and I played a game of Kill Team, and that was a lot of fun. I especially enjoy how the Kill Team close combat is done. I do enjoy that a lot. Actually, that is really fun. But the last game of 40k was in the 90s. I'm in a White Dwarf somewhere. A very sweaty looking kid. But yeah, so there's that. Did I just do that one? Yeah, that one's wet. So let's bring this guy up to speed. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at, really. Not much. There's not a lot of movement. I like a lot of movement. I like hot tubs and cake streams, and and stupid shenanigans and silliness. But it's all very mundane. I'm going to make some stuff up. Sang, who's in chat, he is responsible for a string of vandalism in his local area. That is true. He likes to graffiti, and what he does is he draws terribly crude portraits of Z-list celebrities. That's his whole shtick. That's what he does. That's all true. Eva Avantis. You sound like a new person. Hello, new person. What do I do with new people? I don't know. Let's see what they say first. Do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to bombard them. I'm going to see what they say first and see if they're not just a one and done. Yeah, man, I get you. Stream on my recommended, and I hope it all goes well and that you keep growing. Biggest, I mean, it's all words, dude. It's all words. I mean, you can say that, but it means nothing. It's just a sentence. I mean, thanks, I guess. I mean, You can press the like button. You can do a gesture. You can do that. You could do that, but I mean, I hope it keeps growing. It means nothing. It nourishes me 0. So, and that's not me having a go, Biggest. It's just it doesn't. It's not. I know you're just being nice, but the words don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean anything at all. So I'll just respond with a word. Thank you for the words. Yeah, that's all it is. You have to understand, being on YouTube for 12 years, I've heard that sentence a million bazillion times. Oh, Eva, you've done gone made a boo-boo there. You've subscribed and now you can never leave. Let people be nice. Sorry. Yep, you're right. Yes, Warden. I'm sorry, Binkus. That's my trauma speaking. You were just being nice and I bit your hand like a dirty little kick dog. I am very sorry, Biggest. I'm going to apologize. Warden's absolutely right. Just let people be nice. You're right, Warden. I'm sorry, Biggest. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize, Biggest. That was nothing to do with you. Clearly, wasn't it? I just girl painting, no way. Girl painting. If you don't already know about girl painting, she is absolutely amazing at painting. She's on Instagram. I thought she was gone forever, but she crops up on my feed. She's absolutely brilliant at painting. And I'm very surprised that she's back. I thought she was just here to slum it with someone of my caliber painting. But no, here she is again. Hello, girl painting. But yeah, definitely Instagram. It's not a waste of your time. You'll be like, oh, thanks for recommending that table. That is indeed lovely painting. Let's get dangerous. I was never gone. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? The thing is, if girl painting has been lurking, then she's incredibly good at it because I had no idea she was there, which means, yeah, that's very good lurking. Lurkers, you have to understand that I do enjoy a good lurk myself. And you lurkers, you're never under any pressure whatsoever to ever announce yourself. If girl painting has been lurking, which I'm inclined to believe, since the last time we spoke, she's incredibly good at lurking. Lurking to the point of I never knew she was here. That's top quality lurking right there. You can appreciate lurking of that caliber. However, she could just be lying. So you've got to choose to trust or not. I'm going to choose to trust. I'm going to choose to trust girl painting lurking. I'm going to choose to trust Bink as he is that he was just being nice and paying a compliment. I'm going to trust that. I'm feeling table. You're feeling very trusting today. Now let's right-click this one as well. Now the question is Mac still here? If Mac is still here, I'm going to show him a stamping plate right now. But I fear that he's left. Oh, I've got to wait for the right-click to dry anyway. But I think we've lost Mac. But when this right-click's dried, I'll top up the other colors and then I'll show you a stamp. The painting on this guy is so thick. This is definitely pre-table, super fancy, mix inks and everything. Don't use water. That's my top tip. Don't use water. It's bobbins. Don't mix stuff with water. It's a terrible, terrible move. Terrible move. Hang on a second. I just want to slurp a little bit of coffee. When I say a little bit of coffee, I mean this coffee. There's some scale for you. It's not a small coffee. Dear God, it's a lot of coffee. Welcome to the ASMR stream of drowning in a cup of coffee. Just for girl painting. I'm not even using them, but they've got in the water. Oh, she said thank you. Oh, she didn't realize what I was doing. Just for you. I've already painted the blacks on these. I don't need to do those, but I can do these. So I was thinking of putting a stamp on these ones, but then I decided no, because if I want to add to them, I shouldn't go too complicated. However, the Lord can get a stamp. Oh, yeah, I was going to stamp the sergeants. I'm going to stamp the sergeants of this squad. That's what I'm going to do. Why is that one so much drier than the other three? I don't know. If only then. If only I was drinking Agrax, you know? If only I was slurping on some sweet, delicious Agrax, but I needed to put on the minis. Yeah. That's what I've got to do. What are we talking about here? So, yeah, I'm taunting girl painting. It's true. But she deserves it because she's so gosh darn good at lurking. I want to say thank you to my lurkers. I've got a bit of a soft spot because I enjoy a good lurk. I do appreciate them. Now, those two, yeah, sure, the blacks are not, the Reikland's not dry on the other ones. Oh, why is there so many brushes in this paint pot? What is going on? It's too crowded. Should we top up Titus? Well, the good thing is, Warden, is that the chats are helping me because I can look to my right or in front of me and I see one chat. But if I look over there, I can see that chat. So it's enough to keep my attention. And what's really beautiful is I'm not listening to music. You've got my full undivided attention. So I am essentially acting as my own music right now with my ramblings. So you've got my full attention because I figure I shouldn't put the music on and distract myself because that's a bit selfish and it makes table a little bit more passive when really I should be chit-chatting with you guys. One day when you have that sweet TikTok money, hot tub full of Agrax, then yes, that's a lovely idea. Yeah, some sweet monies would be lovely. I am looking forward to the day where I can. I've already got it figured out, right? Imaginary spending the money now. What I'm going to do is rather than just buying a voucher and then sending it out and having to have the name of the person on Warhammer Shop, right? You've got to get the email and the name of the person, which I think is a bit too personal for people just viewing. Like I'm asking them for the name and email to give them a voucher. What I'll do is I'll just email Warhammer and say, hey, can I just buy 10 like $500 gift codes? And they just email me the gift codes and I can just email those to whoever. That's what I'm going to do. I've already got it all figured out. The only thing is to achieve the impossible and earn fame and fortune. Well, not even fame. I don't care about fame, but I guess they go hand in hand. I'll just take fortune. Hell, I just take enough for 11th at this point. Or failing that, a frigging bacon sandwich on the way to pick up the munchkins. I bloody love bacon sandwiches. Have you heard of bacon sandwich, guys? I don't mean the streaky, awful American bacon. I mean like the good hunky chunky British bacon. Have you ever had one of those sandwiches? It's just the best. Give me a bacon sandwich, white bread, too much butter, and some HP sauce. Happy as a pig in poo. One day when he's still talking about Agrax. Ben's not talking anymore. And the other chat is lurking. All right, no, you're all right, lurkers. You're okay. What I'll do is I will talk for chat. You know, I'll just make it up. Right, I'll just be Warden. I'm going to ask a question. Table hunting definers is as big as the Space Marines 5. I have a beard. Is that true, Warden? Oh, okay. Who's a good boy? You got yourself a defiler? Yes, I have. I'm not jealous at all, Warden. Yes, you are. Hey, don't you talk back to me, Warden. That's how me and Warden's conversations go. Warden's got like an executive line on TikTok. He pretty much gets my attention anytime he messaged me on TikTok. It's almost like a bat phone for him to chat to me. And then has the same, but on Instagram. They can just chat to me whenever, and they just say the most boring things. It's just. Thanks, Warden. Yep, it is pure jealousy. Talking like you with a silly voice, 100% jealousy. Oh my God, girl painting. You get out of here, girl painting. She doesn't like bacon sarnies. What is wrong with you? Someone throw some bacon at girl painting, please. Is there an emoji for bacon? Can we throw some cybernetic internet bacon at girl painting? Quick! Someone throw some bacon at that broad. What am I saying? Hey, someone throw some pig. Someone throw some pig at that broad. There we go. We got some bacon flying. But then you got some collateral bacon damage. The bacon is in Lurk stream. We need to fling some bacon in Lurk stream. We're in the wrong stream for bacon flinging. We've got to fling some bacon in Lurk stream. Quick. Get some bacon, fling some bacon around. Don't you dare ban girl painting. Don't you dare. She's too good at painting. No, I'm trying to friggin' glean some skills. That's why I'm insulting her all this time. I'm trying to get her to like me, to give me painting tips. Not the best approach, admittedly. Probably not the best approach. But no, don't kick out girl painting. No. I've seen the Instagram. It's disgustingly good. Right? So don't you dare kick her out, Ben. Or so help me. If you kick her out, I'm going to kick myself out. No, Ben, it's the lurking stream, sure. But it's also, you can also talk in it. If I've set up the mic, I was trying to make it dedicated lurking, but it seems people want to hear me chat as well. So it's lurking, sure, but I'm still talking in it. So they're linked. So it's one-sided lurking. It's my lurking gift to my lurkers. If they want to have twin angles to lurk on, see, I understand the lurker. To understand the lurker is to know the lurker. It's like because I enjoy lurking, so I get it. I don't think you understand, Ven. Happy emotional well-being to you, but you really are a numbnuts, aren't you? You really don't. You're really just talking out your ass, aren't you, buddy? Just Ven doesn't know what he's doing. Does he even know he's conscious? Is his simian brain even capable of conscious thought, or is he just jumping through brain chemical addled reactions? Is he just not unlike a single cell organism? Thank you for flinging bacon, guys. Can someone drop a like on Lurking Stream if you want a near constant machine gun fire of bacon flung girl paintings way? If you want to see the bacon, drop a like, and I will mobilize every single person I can to throw virtual bacon at girl painting. I've decided. Yep. Let me know if you want me to persecute her with a pork volley. Was it 3 likes? I've lost track. It's on 3 now, so if it goes to 4, then I know. Then I know the bacon broadside can occur. That's what I'm going to do. Oh no, I'm not doing that. It's still on 3. It seems girl painting. People don't want to see you blasted by virtual bacon. So, testament to your character, I guess. Isn't that nice of them? I was kind of hoping for a like so that we could get the bacon on the go. But yes. Well, what now? So we didn't get to throw bacon. I was kind of hoping to. I've insulted Ven. Who else is chatting? Who else can I have a go at? They were playing lurking mode. Yeah, Ven, you said that already. You're only chuck bacon there. Well, no one added a like, so I imagine you're one of those persons who says, no, I wouldn't. Well, hang on, girl painting. You've gone messed up there. I mean, some could argue that I've been trying to throw bacon at her this time, and now she's sassing me back, which is fair and reasonable. But no, what a disgusting thing to say. You've hurt my feelings. You've hurt my feelings, painting girl. You can leave now. Consider me upset. This ends our conversation. How very dare you? I wouldn't say that. I would say, get away from me, you dirty birdie. Oh, no. I'd say, get away from me. It's not normal. That's what I'd say. Shoo you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me get my broom. Shoo you. Oh, no. If that's the YouTube highlight, I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. I would not, for the record, I would not shoo homosexuals away with a broom. I would not do that. And thus ended before it even began. Tables live streams. They have shit. I had to do something. I had to say something. Girl painting put it down. I just picked it up. It wasn't my fault. I was just continuing the conversation. It's just a little jest. I wouldn't use a broom. I'd use a shovel. Oh, no. Stop doubling down, table. Stop it, brain. Just leave it be. That's delicious. I like that a lot. Yeah. Oh, girl painting has left. Oh, dear. I've ruined it. Girl painting gone. At least Warden's laughing, though. If I get one laugh, that's a win, right? I'll take that. I would take, if that's the YouTube, that's probably going to be the YouTube highlight. And I've vowed never to go against what the AI chooses. I let them decide, and be it on them what they think is a highlight. Fine, your decision is paramount. But I've discovered, let's just throw some bacon. Girl Painting's leaving now, so let's throw some bacon as she goes. She probably thinks I hate her or dislike her in some way, but it was just a bit of jest. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. But I don't want her to feel bad at the same time. Oh no. Well, maybe there's an arc. Maybe there's an arc between me and Girl Painting getting along. Maybe this is just the low point of the arc, you know? Maybe there's redemption in sight. Who knows? Who knows what the future will bring? Oh, I just poured that coffee on myself rather than in my mouth. Could someone throw a couple of extra slices of bacon in chat for me? I think we're just going to throw bacon at people. I think that can be a thing now. So all those yellows are done. Let's mix up a new yellow, which will be Flash Gits and Illidan. I'll show you Illidan as well. Here's Illidan. Illidan. Now, the other thing I was going to say, it's absolutely roasting in here. I'm sweating my out of shape tatties off in here. It is absolutely roasting. I'm cooking up a sweaty storm in here. It's just foul. The stench coming off me. It's like something out of that movie Labyrinth. It's just the worst. Well, I can safely say that I have now had people throw bacon at a lesbian. Can I say that now? Is that a thing now? Is that like a bucket list thing? It feels like a sentence I never would have said. You know, it feels like a sentence. So you know what? Thank you, Girl Painting. Thank you for allowing that to transpire. You know, I never would have thought that would have been what would happen today. You never know what's going to happen when you turn on the streams. Who knows? 1 minute, you're going about your day. Next minute, you're throwing bacon. I go to TikTok and only communicate in bacon Morse code. I really hope TikTok chat has bacon mode. Can someone Google how do I put bacon on my TikTok? No, don't Google that sentence. How do I put bacon on my TikTok? I'm sure, for the love of God, don't search that, because I'm worried what the internet will show you. That is a bad move. That is a big, big bad move. Girl Painting has totally called my bluff. She has actually left, but she's so good at lurking. I don't know her well enough to know if she's not just absolutely fuming right now. I don't know. We might never know. So I say we simply grab the reins on this and decide for ourselves just how angry she is. I'm going to say she's so angry that she's just thrown the meal she was currently consuming into the air. It was on a tray on her lap, and she's just launched it across the room, and it's hit the far wall, and she's just pacing, and now she's plotting my demise. That's what I think's going to happen. That's what I think's happened. Either that, or she's lurking, just chuckling away, which is the preferred outcome, to be honest. That's what I prefer. But we will never know. So it's like, what is it? Schrodinger's cat? We don't know. All possibilities are possible until we know, if that makes sense. 1 bacon for yes, 2 bacon for no. Even. Oh, that's actually a really nice idea. Hey, then we can TikTok. We don't even have to talk on TikTok, because we know YouTube has bacon. So you can just move on over to Lurk stream, and we can talk. We can talk in bacon mode there. I love it. Conversation in bacon. I love it. We can only ask Vendetta yes or no questions. Deal. Okay, I'll start. Then, do you want to start communicating in bacon as of now? See what I did there? Yes or no question. Pretty good. Table's playing along. Oh. Where's the bacon? Give me the bacon. Give me some. I want a little cheeky bacon. So yeah, we're gonna move Lurk Cam to a better position just as soon as I can be bothered to unsellotape it from where it's sellotaped, which is on the light, and sellotape it to a more favorable angle. I'm thinking of going more vertical with it. Because at the moment, you know, my really pretty hands are in the way, and you can see my YouTube stuff there, all my personal information up there, and my bank account details and all that jazz. But yeah, I'm Lurking Stream's new. It's new. We only got sound on it yesterday, but I love it. I got a little bit of a soft spot for Lurking Stream. I don't know why. I just like it a little bit. Let's do the yellows on this one. So then these yellows and blacks are up to speed, but when I put this second yellow on, but I do want to stamp the sergeants, and then we get to do the faces, which is going to be lovely. Boop. Boop, boop. Now, again, with the faces, similar. You know what? I might make them exactly the same, but with the new attempt at the red final highlight. And I'm thinking do away with 1990s blood red entirely for that. Hey, Table doesn't know Dink about Shink when it comes to heraldry. How dare you? I'll have you know, Warden, that my family name has a coat of arms. I'll have you know, it legitimately has a coat of arms. So, yeah, in your face a little bit there, buddy. It's legitimately true. I mean, I can't prove it without showing you my surname, but yeah, genuinely has a coat of arms. I mean, it's not like some grand house or aristocracy or anything like that, but yeah, it has a coat of arms. So, yeah, it's ugly. I don't like it. It's got like a severed, the knight's got like a severed animal leg on its head. Yeah, Warden. What is it? A big beard and a pair of testes or something. Someone going through some trash. I bet it's something like that. It's going to be something like that. Something that really encapsulates you. A big beard with testes is quite a horrific mental image I've just put in my brain, and I've just gone and passed that all on to you. Did we get friggin' so we're just painting rip-off White Scars and Deathwing Termites? Yes, we are, Sang. Yeah, I'm just ripping off them. Ironically, the only shoulder pads I have for my Assault Terminators, you can see they don't have shoulders, because I got these guys on a budget. I got the Crux Terminatus, so I got extra Lightning Claws arms, but these are second-hand Leviathan box Terminators, so I don't have shoulder pads. And the only shoulder pads I have is 2 Terminator upgrade kits, but I don't know if there's enough Terminator shoulders to do 10 Deathwing with Lightning Claws. So they probably will be Deathwing. I have the Lion. I have the Lion. I can do Deathwing Terminators with him. Ooh, okay. I mean, they're no Deathwing Knights. I've always wanted those, but they got expensive. Basically, the YouTube, whenever Warhammer opts their prices, I don't buy models new from before that date, if that makes sense. That's why. So Deathwing Knights, they went up in price, but you know the product is the same, so I'm not buying them new. So, and finding secondhand Deathwing Knights is really, really tough. I'm not going to lie, it's super tough. What's the name of the weapon shield? Our family is Brozic. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Then, what was it? 1 bacon for yes, 2 bacon for no. Bacon, are you now bacon mode? Oh no, I can't tell. There's so much bacon in chat. Someone tell me when Ven Bacon answers my bacon. Is he talking only in bacon mode? And then at least I can do that. Right, that is delicious. Blub, blub, blub. They are done. Oh no, there's one here. Okay, 2 is no. He's not talking in bacon mode. I've lost track. I know it's just 1 is yes and 1 is yo. No, not yo. 1 bacon for yo. I need to write this down. And I think that says a lot about me. It's kind of embarrassing. Let's just crack out a post-it note. Oh, a new shiny whole packet of post-it notes. Don't mind if I does. I will open you up just for 1 post-it. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, just a brief break now. A word from our sponsor, Post-it Notes. Our crests look the same, just different colours with no leg. What the heck is that? Well, I doubt our crests look the same, frankly, because you are a dirty colonist. What am I saying? You are filthy American, and I am English. I say you're nothing but filthy. I'm guessing your heraldry is like a bucket with just a big pile of smashed crabs in. I'm guessing that's what it is. Okay, so, right. Hang on a second, guys. Got to answer the all-important questions. Right. 1 bacon. 2 bacon. Uh-oh. My 2... Oh, no. My 2 bacon looks awfully similar to a icon. Yeah, that's a bit too close for comfort. I won't tell you what it reminds me of. But, oh, that's really awkward. Ooh, yeah, so if you're just joining the stream, that's not... It's not what you think it is. It's to do with bacon, of all things. So, that's mighty awkward. So, Warden, I have charged up my headphones so that I can hear you on TikTok. I assume the audio is going to come through and I'll be able to hear you. I don't know how this is going to work. Frankie! Yeah, okay. So, yeah, Frankie kind of, yeah, I've made an accidental boo-boo there. I've made a little boo-boo. And for those of you in the know, then you know. But for those of you that don't, that's okay too. I'm glad you're here, Frankie. Looking for a bit of banter. I might have got myself in a little bit of a bind, Frankie. I might have done and said a few things that, if taken seriously, could reflect poorly on me. If taken out of context, yeah, I might be in a little bit of a pickle, buddy. Right, so we got these guys. So we will be doing the heads. But first, I need to assign my sergeants. So let's go through the stamping plates and find a decent symbol for sergeants. I'm thinking, tried and tested, go with a skull. That's what I'm thinking. Although, there is... I'm going to move my face. There is twin hammers there. Twin hammers for thunder hammers. Bigger twin hammers. Bigger twin hammers. Big enough to fit on that? Maybe. You know what? I'm going to go with the bigger twin hammers. Yeah, I am going to go bigger twin hammers. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go bigger twin hammers. And then for the captain, I'm going to go with... I might go with... I don't know what to go with, actually. I'm a bit of a bind with what to go with, so I will go with... I might go with the hammer and the anvil. I might go with the hammer and the anvil for the sergeants. It's a very big symbol, so it might be too big to fit on there. It's too big. What am I talking about? I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this checkered shield pattern. That's what I'm going to go with. The checkered shield pattern for the sergeants. Right. Let's do the sergeants first. I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 because I've not decorated them right. I left the sergeant bits off the model. These are my sergeants. There you go. You will be my sergeants. And I'm going to use white. I need my stamp, which is here. I was catching up on yesterday's stream. You can only have 1 Highlander as per the rules of quickening. The other guy has to go. Oh, yeah. Okay, Frankie. What other guy has to go? What are we talking about here? What were we talking about in yesterday's stream? That because you weren't around, Frankie. So, there's a smaller hammer and anvil. I'm going to go smaller hammer and anvil instead. I've changed my mind because it's hammer orientated. I'm going to go with the hammer because they are thunder hammery. So I'm going hammer with this. So I'll do hammer, scraper, thank you. And then give it a little zump and then pick it up with no pressure. Yup. We got our symbol. Let's whack it on so that the handle is along the line of the color. Whoop. There we go. Hammer and anvil. Bink. It's on. Done. Lovely. Hammer and anvil is on. Bit of ass tone. Whoop. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. I can live with that. That's a minor blip. Minor blip. I think I do need to change Lurk Cam angle a little bit. And the other thing is I can see how many people are in Lurk Cam. And I don't like it. It should be 20 times as many people. 20 times as many people. so that the ad revenue finally saves me from this pickle that I find myself in. There was another Irish person. There was another Irish person, Frankie, and also, this is going to be awkward. I kind of like them more. Ooh, that's awkward, isn't it? That's an awkward one. Ouch. Yeah. So what are you going to do about that, Frankie? What are you going to do about that? Yeah, we should probably figure something out. Yeah, you're in direct competition with someone competing for my affection. Second hammer. Whoa. No pressure. Whoop. Hammer got. Pick up the sergeant. And then put it there. There we go. Second hammer on. You can hardly see it, but it is there. Sergeant's marked. So now, what's the other symbol? The crossed hammers I was going for. Crossed hammers. I'm going to go for big crossed hammers. I think little crossed hammers is too small. No, Frankie! No. I was bluffing. Don't leave me, Frank. No. Frankie likes to fight. He likes to abandon those he likes. It's Frankie. Don't get too close to me. You'll learn how I feel. Feelings are hard because I like to fight. Don't you tell me that. I'll get embarrassed that I've shown love and then I'll leave forever because I can only talk with my fists to show you that I like ya. Well, did he have a vulgar mouth? Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much, Freds. We've now got a bacon alphabet. That's going to be a hard one to keep track of. You've got to commend the effort. Right, let's scrape these double hammers. And the trouble is, it's double hammers, then acetone, then double hammers. It's awfully slow. Awfully slow. Oh! No, that's more than 3 seconds. Table your turd. No, it didn't work. I dropped my stamp during the critical 3-second juncture, and the stamp had already dried and did not adhere. That is unfortunate. How very unfortunate for me. I dropped the stamp. It was in my hand. Fundy's not here, right? I know I'm doing this all off stream. I know. I'll stamp it once I get the paint on the plate, all right? All right, you pissers. It's a bit busy on the desk right now, and I'm inhaling solvents. I'm too hot. Frankie doesn't love me. Warden's being an ass. And I think girl painting isn't lurking anymore. So, I'm having a bit of a tough time of it, all right? What do you want? What do you want from me? Double hammers. There you go, you pissers. Let's just put this on. Double hammers. There. Jump. Double hammers. It looks a bit bobbins, but I'll be honest, it looks a bit crap. I don't like it. It doesn't stand out enough on the yellow and black. Okay, thoughts, guys. I'm thinking, do we want to do hammers on all of these? Currently, I'm thinking no. I prefer just the cross. What do we think? Double hammers, yes or no? I think it's a bit too much. I think it's a bit jarring. I need some advice on that one. I'm not sure. I think it looks shite, but I really like my freehand as well. So I'll let the guys decide, and if they don't, I'll decide. But I'm leaning to painting over it. Actually, I think it's too much. I'm gonna I'm gonna paint over it. I don't like them. It was worth a try though, experimentation and all that jazz. But the issue is that it takes away from like easily seeing it. So I will decorate the sergeants in some other way. But I'm gonna. Hey, here's something that we can test though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna paint over it. I think it is. I don't like it. It doesn't shout loud enough for my taste. So I'm going to paint over those. Yeah, I don't like it. It needs to shout, this is the unit that I am, not kind of like muddy the waters of the design. So I'm going to just 100% paint over that. I think if the yellow was darker, yeah. But I've painted yellow on all of them. So I will decorate the sergeants some other way. That's what I'm going to do. I'll decorate the sergeants some other way. but the top that signature is just going to be for identification. I'm not saying no to the stamps. There can definitely be stamps elsewhere on the model, but just not on the top of that design. So yeah, I'm not having that. It muddies the waters too much. The stamps are good. It's just the placing was wrong. But on the plus side, now we know two things. We know that we can paint over the stamps, and we know that you can fit designs on top of there just fine. Make yellow, yeah. You know, you just make the yellow orange. Just make it darker. Yeah. Oop. So, guys, I think I was all right with girl painting. She said something mean first. All I did was return the volley for the chit-chat conversation funsies. I didn't mean what I said. What do you think? I thought what I said was pretty funny, but it's possible it could have been taken on the personal like. Frankly, I've done gone made a boo-boo, buddy. I've made a little bit of a boo-boos, but I still stand by my joke, frankly. I found it so ridiculous. It was amusing to me. So I'm going to keep it. It was totally my bad. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, I'll accept it. I will own up that it's a bad joke, but I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to do that. Screw that. I'm not going to apologize for it. At the very worst, I've made a poopy joke. No girls allowed. No girls allowed. Wait, hang on. PT, she's nice. Nara's nice. Not no girl. Some girls allowed. Hey, are you a girl? Do you have a sense of humor? Do you take silly jokes personally? No, wait, that's the other side. Do you not take silly jokes personally? Then this is the stream for you. You know what? I think girl painting doesn't have the numbers. Oh, that's... I hope she's got the numbers. We'll know when she comes back. If she comes back, guns are blazing, and just spits out horrible, horrible things, then we know she's okay. Right, so those icons are now completely painted over, sort of, not entirely. So I'll just touch that up. A little bit of a backtrack. But we don't know until we test it, guys. We don't know until we test. There's no way of us knowing ahead of time that that was going to look pretty bad. We couldn't have known. And I was just very keen to show the stamping plates to Mac, someone who was here and has been gone for some time. Fixed. Absolutely fixed. Let's top up this with a little bit of yellow. This one has not been done. In fact, I'm pretty sure a few of these haven't been done. Maybe yes, maybe no. They're done. Right, we're all done. We're all done with those. We had a brief detour. Chubb's robot arms are looking more realistic. I know, right, Big Mac? Check that out. I got my new human arms. See all that muscle? That's from just hitting homeless people. I don't lift weights at all. I just attack. I'm like, hey, little fella. Yeah. How's it going? You a little down on your luck? Attack! Before they even know what's happened, I'm on them. Wrestling. Come here, you. Give me a couple of digs in the ribs. Get in there. Yes. Yeah, little beggar, you. Come here, yeah. And that's what I do. That's how I get those muscles. That's Table's pro workout. That's how you get the big muscles. I have a few meme ideas for Table versus new chatters. I'll drop you a couple in Discord later. Frankie, what you said about does it sponge was true genius. I love the does it sponge idea. I love the does it sponge. It's brilliant. Now we're doing faces. So we want to copy this face because they are assault. Green eyes, red face, white stripe. Okay. Green eyes, white face, red stripe. I'll just turn him around so that we can see in case we get stuck. So I'm going to take a slightly bigger brush. Big Mac's a friggin' Ren and Stimpy fan. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Hey, Kowalski, what do you want to eat, Kowalski? Meat. Hey, Kowalski, you want a drink? What do you want to drink? Meat. Oh, meat on meat, eh, Kowalski? Yeah, will it sponge is a beautiful idea. I don't think Warden's going to go for it, though, Frankie, because he doesn't have a sense of humor. But yeah, he doesn't have a sense of humor, so, you know, you might not get what you want. He's very serious. He's very serious man. I don't think he'd know a joke if it jumped up and bit him on the face. Is Warden in chat? Would that count as shots fired? Is there a little bit of assassin going on? I need some scorpion green and some moot green for the eyes. I'm going to go in and do the eyes right away. But does it sponge? That was a fantastic idea. I really hope that that works out, because it is a beautiful idea. And Big Mac, just so you know, you're solely responsible for propping up Lurking Stream. It says just you were in there. I'll let you drown table watch your tone. Whoa. See, whenever someone says that, it's like, I just hear the sound that came out of me, the guttural. Oh, it's just genuine enjoyment. I do like a bit of sass because we can run with it, you know? Silence is the worst. Silence is definitely the worst. Now that I've said that, though, everyone's going to go quiet and they're just going to ruin me. Warden, may I ask what tool you painted with the Predator with? Sang. Sang got a question for the good painter. There we go. Answer away, Warden. What did you use to paint the tank, huh? He's got... Hey, Ven! Now, we got to forgive Ven. Ven, bless his little cotton socks, apologise for not being able to chat. He's done gone messed up his leg, so he can't reach the keyboard. Ven, thank you. Don't get up anymore to type, though, buddy. You got to rest up, bud. I appreciate the one message. I know you're there, but don't do it anymore, bud. Rest up, okay? Rest up. Paint pots, we all know they're great at holding paint, but more importantly, will it sponge? Hey, so everyone enjoys the torsos of their enemies, but the big question is, does it sponge? I'm just... Terminator faces. I don't know what it is, but it's something very satisfying about painting Terminator faces. They're just really satisfying when you get it right. When they go wrong, and painting between those three vents there, whoa, that's a dicey time. But for the most part, they're lovely. Crippling financial debt. Does it sponge? Being chased by knife-wielding muggers. Does it sponge? Exposing yourself inappropriately on a public transport. Does it sponge? I think I'm getting a little bit too metaphorical with my sponging options here. That is way too much in the eye there. I need to bleed some of that out. Another one, up you come. And this is way too much green I've mixed. Let's see. The inappropriate photos that Frankie sends me on Discord. Will they sponge? When cartoons were cartoons. Big Mac, yeah. Bless you, Big Mac. You are holding up Lurking Stream. You are 100% the glue that binds Lurking Stream together, buddy. The only reason I'm looking over to Lurking Stream chat is for you, Big Mac. Bless you. You have time and again proven your worth. You are a true blessing. A true blessing. You know, I've got all this green. I feel like I should just do all the eyes. I can crack on with the lightning claws, guys. If I'm doing eyes anyway, and I know they're all going to be green. Now there is a good bit of news that with the lightning claw guys, I can have a bit of variation. Yeah, I can do green eyes because I've got the green already mixed, which is fine. I can do that. But then I get to do something different with the heads, different colors. I'm still going to have the middle of the head stripe because they are still assault, but they need different symbols and different back marking. And I know what I'm going to do for the back marking. I'm just going to do the eyes first. It's getting a bit crowded on here for Terminators. Yeah, a little bit crowded. But yeah, so I had no intention of painting these in any way, shape or form this brown, but I just needed some paint on. And it was either this or red. That's all I've got left in sprays. I'm still umming and ahhing about buying grace here. I might do. But if I bought an airbrush, isn't buying a can kind of a backwards? Big Mac, did Warden block you from Where did Warden block you? Did he block you on his stream? Or has he blocked you on non-lurking stream? Tell me, Big Mac. Warden, if you've blocked Big Mac on mainstream, unblock him. Big Mac is super welcome. He is super welcome. Super duper welcome. And when our robot overlords take over, I will say, hey, look, Big Mac, here's Big Mac program, here vouch for me. And then Big Mac will say, he's no friend of mine and betray me. That's how that needs to go. I doubt Warden has blocked you on main chat. Yeah, I knew he hadn't. See, I did say, I knew he hadn't. Big Mac, you're fine. Is your programming all right, bud? Are you a bit second guessing yourself there a little bit? Why's that one got a bit there? Oh yeah, because they're secondhand Marines. So some of them. Oh no, they all do. I just haven't done them. Oops. Let's do those. I'm just going to do green because I've got loads of green. So I'll just do those green and nothing else. Big Mac, you're not blocked, bud. You got a good old-fashioned case of cybernetic paranoia going on there. So yeah, that's what you got going on, bud. I don't think it's such a massive issue painting these guys without shoulder pads. I hope it isn't anyway. Titus, I really want to have you on show, but you ain't half taking up a lot of space, son. It's getting a bit busy back here with the guys. Big Mac, you are not blocked. Yeet, yeet. Now, Warden, I have a TikTok question, right? If I join your live stream, right, to hear you chatting, I was going to put my phone on headphones, right? Is that how it works? Because I can't have it playing out of the phone speaker because it's going to annoy everyone. So I need to find a way. Is that how it works? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. yes, Big Mac. This angle, I can only apologize. This angle is awful. It's literally just a light there and nothing else. It's empty space. So I'm going to retape it to make it a better angle. I am sorry, Big Mac, and everyone lurking in there. I'm very sorry. It is an awful angle. That is the next step to fix, and I will sellotape it today. That's quite a bold claim, I know. I've said I'll sellotape it today because you're not the only person who said it's a bit shite, and it is. Make sure it goes to whatever audio source it is, main. All right, I don't know what that means, but I'll just mash my phone screen until it turns on. It will be fine. We're pretty much going to hop in immediately. I'm not going to pause Lurk stream because I want to keep Lurk chat because there'll be people who want to still chat in YouTube and they might be willing to indulge me on the terrible angle for now and then stick around because I like having Lurk chat. It's like a nice little, just a nice little extra. I like it. It's like a little social garnish, a little extra bit of garnish. Because I suspect that YouTube chat is going to be just nothing at all. But I'll have Warden to prop me up, so I can just talk to him and not worry about that. But then I can also look over at Lurking Stream. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. I like it a lot. I think that's delicious. And also, what's also delicious is my idea for these extra Terminators, because I got these Leviathan Termies for cheap. All I did was chop their arms off and put on the lightning claws. Now I've got 10 lightning claw Terminators. Yeah, sure, they don't have the shoulders, but I'm all right with that. I'm pretty pleased with myself, frankly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we do have 10. Good. Little giggly ketchup, a bit of love vinegar. What, Frankie, you've been very quiet, and that's what you say? I don't understand it. You sound like Big Mac, and that's not a compliment. It's not a compliment at all, buddy. I don't know what that means. I just know I need to move this fan a little closer because my little boobies are sweating. My tatties are beginning to grunt some dirty moisture out. Let's just move that a little closer. Frankie's gone. I don't know what's happened to Frankie. Frankie, I mean, who's this discount low caliber Frankie we got? Who's this guy? Where's the Maybay funny guy? Where's the guy who was talking about Will It Sponge in Discord yesterday? Where's he gone? Where you gone, buddy? Oh, it's warm. Whew. Lordy. You said YouTube was social garnish. Oh, now it totally makes sense. I wasn't paying attention. That totally makes sense. Right, I've done those eyes. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this term gun because he's been sitting here ages, and it's bugging me. So what do I have to do? It's just Cinnabite and highlights, right? Cinnabite, yeah, but Cinnabite, no, Gauze Blaster is highlights. So I'll do a Cinnabite mix, Cinnabite and oh yeah, there's technical. This is going to be, I bought this especially, this Malakaf oxide, Neolakaf oxide, and Cinnabite green. That's my ink for this one. It's untried. Let's do this. Tape's brain doesn't work, Frankie, don't worry. Shut up. Oh, table, that's some low-hanging fruit, just saying that. Shut up, guys. Shut up. That is not my usual caliber of insult. That is some terribly weak shenanigans. All right, let's get some Nilosiph oxide in here. Oh, it's a nice color. You know what? That is spot on what I wanted. Isn't that a nice little bit of luck? The question is, will it dibby dab? Yeah, see that? I stole the sponge idea. Will it dibby dab? I bet you it will, and it will dibby dab on just fine. That is nice. Nice coverage, nice mix. All right, yeah, I'll take that. Well, not so nice coverage. You have to dibby dab, not slippy slap. Is that supposed to stuff like is that stuff that's supposed to look like a pinata after it's finished drying? You're right, Table. That was actually very high caliber of you. Very impressed. You pulled that. Oh, I see what he's doing there. Who don't you see in chat? Big Mac. There's 2 chats. Big Mac. There's 2 chats. Simultaneous 2 streams. And if I get more cameras, if I get another camera, there can be 3 streams at a drop of a hat. Because I have the possibility of doing a 3rd camera angle. It's kind of the thing I'm interested in at the moment. I like the idea of having multiple chats because it's all on the same channel and I get to look around. So I'm not actually even listening to music right now. I'm just entertained by the chats, which is like it's a little bit of gold. That is a little bit of loveliness, frankly. I'm not just focused on one stream, yay or nay. I can. And I don't have to pay $30 to Streamlabs, those dirty birdies. Found a way to do it for free, Streamlabs. Huh? Found a way to do it for free. Not only do it for free, but do it for free and not have to mess around with OBS. Because I hate OBS. It has never worked. I don't think it does work. It's rubbish. Bugmac more like, wow, I can see like an earthworm with a voice. Frankie, you diminish us all with such. What is that, Frankie? Are you feeling a bit under the weather, Frankie? You what's going on? Have you been drinking? Are you shite-faced? What's going on? You're either sick or drunk. One of the two. Oh no, Frankie. Frankie doesn't like Big Mac. How can you not like Big Mac? Big Mac is a mainstay. He's a staple. He's a comfy bit of furniture in the corner of the room. Yeah, I mean, right now, Frankie's trying to pick a fight with a friggin' piece of furniture. I mean, it won't stop him. I saw him beat up a friggin' sofa cushion once. He was just wailing on that thing. Sure showed that sofa cushion who's boss. Frankie slander. Frankie slander is my favorite pastime. What's wrong with Frankie slander? There's nothing wrong with Frankie. Since when have you got Warden on your side, huh? Since when? What is this? Teaming up, super best friends, malarkey. I don't like it. Don't like it, I tells you. Do not like it. Some. This blue is lovely. That is a nice blue. I really like it. I don't regret buying that technical paint. I bought it on a whim. It has not disappointed. And like I say, this termagant, this poor little sausage has been sitting on my desk, almost finished for so long. And I just feel like he deserves a little bit of attention. Because like I say, he's done. It's just this layer, which is not much, and then a little bit of the old Gauze Blaster. The eyes, sure, yeah, okay. Ah, Reaper! Hey, buddy. Yeah, so my hand is pretty much, you can't even see the model on Lurking Stream. you can't even see the model. And I can't adjust the camera for Lurking Stream. Lurking Stream, it seems that I am lurking the paint in away from you as well. It would seem that Lurk Stream is in classic table behavior, incredibly low quality. You can't even see the model. I will adjust that camera. I will do that today for you guys. I think I need to show. I've only just no. I've been painting Terminators this whole time, but I just picked this this guy up just briefly because he was looking a little sorry for himself not being painted. So I'm just finishing. I'm just finishing this poor little termagant because he doesn't have to sit here so on his own. So it doesn't even. I've only been painting him like 3 minutes, and he doesn't need much. He just needs a little bit of TLC. Just a little bit here and there. But I wanted to join the ones up top that are done. Mac! Oh, tell me, Mac. Tell me you witnessed the stamping plates. Did you go and come back, or were you lurking? Did you see the stamping plates in action? Sure, they weren't what I wanted, but that wasn't the fault of the stamping plate. It's just that where I chose to put the design was not what I fancied. Oh, yeah. I saw the Kill Team box for a friggin' amble. Man, those guys are delicious. I'd love an amble. I do love my flora and fauna. I might start making stuff up with kit bashes. That's a very inexpensive way of making flora and fauna. But there's so much possibility for different... oh, actually, that reminds me. I took a photo from the Leviathan book. I don't think I'll be able to find the page again, but I deliberately took a photo. I don't think I posted it in Discord. I should have. Didn't get to see them in action, no. I'm going to look for it and find my own. They're great. Mac, you disappoint me, bud. You disappoint me. That's the last chance. You got no credit with me now, Mac. You done gone messed it up. You left specifically for you. I did it. No other reason. And you come back and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to look it up. I'm just going to look it up now. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Yeah, well, you know what? I can sound more like your mother. Mac, you've been nothing but a disappointment. Ever since the day you were born, you've been nothing but a disappointment. Tell me one thing you've done that's amounted to anything, Mac. Why don't you get a job? Why do you never brush your teeth, Mac? Why do you never brush your teeth? Everyone has to wipe their bum, Mac. Why do you insist on not doing it? Any better? Any better, Mac? Does that sound like does that sound familiar? Mummy table. Oh, I think that sounded just like I did it. Mac the Lesser. Hey, thanks, Big Mac, for your input. You are the glue that binds us, buddy. Never forget that. You are a true gem. Gosh darn it, a national treasure. You are just I just don't know what he's saying from time to time. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I love it. Warden, are you still here? Are we still on? I am roasting in here. Are we still going to commit to the hour? I can. But I am cooking. I am absolutely roasting. Roasting. Are you still on? Are you asleep? Is he asleep? He might be asleep. What I'm really looking forward to is if the TikTok thing is quiet, I'm just going to totally blame Warden for it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, hang on. Watch out, Big Mac. Now that you've come into this chat, watch out for Frankie. He's got a bee in his bonnet about you. Okay, we're still on. Right, we're still on for TikTok. That's fine. Fine. Oh. Tail, a little bit on tail. Yeah, sure. Sub. Like that. Just a little bit. Good. I've held off my regular stream for that. Now, see what Warden's just said there? Did you see what Warden just said? I've held off my regular stream for this. Right? Now, everyone, I specifically said to Warden, do not change your behavior in the slightest to accommodate for me. I said that specifically said that. So I'm just going on record. I specifically said, thanks, Sang. If you give it a second, it needs a little bit more, just a teeny tiny bit more, and then it will be up to speed. If you just bear with me, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of white on this eye. Oh, I've messed that up. Let's see if we can't clean up the top of that eye ever so slightly. I just need there to be a bit of dark recess. I'm going to try putting that eye on again. Let's try. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. And then let's do the same here. For some reason, I feel like there's not enough paint on the brush, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Oh, yeah, that's what it needs. That's literally all it needs. Just a little bit. That's not that. And then I'll wipe the Devourer just a little bit. And then all I'm going to do with that is just ink it. Just the raised bits. Not even all of it. Just a little bit of it. Just for a little bit of texture. Once for the ink. Because I want it to look a little bit greasy, because a little bit moist, because it is just shooting out little nibbly worms. So, good. Now we need to mix up some. What I'm going to do is normally I go Gauze Blaster and medium. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Gauze Blaster and this, and to see if it retains its brightness. Whoa! That's what I'm going to do. Let's see how we get on. Tell me the studio do a better job. I know, Frankie, I'm sorry. But hey, I never get stuff perfect first time. It's a refinement process. We've got to work through it. We've got to, oh, that's way too much of that stuff for this job. It's only one term again. I'm going to put some back. No, we're not going chili pea this time. We're going with this one. Just because it's got pigment in. I'm going to see how much it darkens it. By next to nothing. I think this is this is replacing chili pea for my nids. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like that an awful lot, actually. In fact, I like it a little bit too much. I like it too much, guys. You heard it here first. He likes it too much. Oh. So far, I've done terrible highlights. Every single one is missed. If anything, it's not light enough. You can hardly see it. A little bit of a problem, potentially. Is it too subtle? Or am I just accustomed to highlights that just really shout? Oh, wait, hang on a second. Didn't I highlight in white? Yeah, I was highlighting in white. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna commit to this and not go. I'm gonna add a little white. Yeah, I'm going to add some white. It's just ever so slightly too close to the previous color. Just want it to be a little bit more. Just ever so slightly more. Just so it really... I really want them to jump out a little bit more. There we go. That's better. So it just needed a little Corax white. That's all it needed. Just a little Corax white. The mix is largely the same. It just needed that little bit of oomph. That's all it needed. And the good news is you don't need to do, with these little dibby dabs, it's less is more. You don't need to do absolutely everything. I mean, you can, sure, but I mean, it's just one of what will be a million gaunts. I think I've got about 100 rippers I need to do as well, because I'm going to make a full-blown ripper swarm, which is going to be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Just a little bit here, there, a little bit there. Oh. I should have timed this. 2 layers on a terbigan. I think I've been about 12 minutes. I can live with that. A little bit there. Tail, 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 tail. And then just dibby dab these bits. Dibby dab, 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 dibby dab. Done, 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 done. A little bit down here. I'm so happy that I put a little bit of white in that mix. It really just helps it jump out. A little bit underside the gun. This whole edge there. Sure, we can do that. Ooh, make that stand out. And a little bit there. And then dibby, dibby, dibby dab, dibby dab. I tell you what is really difficult on these Devourers is all of this little cable gubbins. That's really difficult to do. I was surprised with just how difficult it was to do, actually. It was really actually pretty surprisingly complicated. I was like, this is too much detail for a lowly termagant. In fact, I kind of like the old termagants. You know, the old straight tail look like Raptors ones. I kind of like those. That side's done. So if I find some of those cheap termagants, old termagants cheap, I'm definitely going to pick them up because I'm fine with how they looked. Absolutely fine with how they looked. I don't mind that they all look the same. Didn't mind that at all. But these guys are all right as well. But for a termagant, it's an awful lot of detail. You know, an awful lot to do. If I wasn't, you know, absolutely friggin' amazing at painting, I would really be worried right about now for having to do all these termagants. But frankly, I'm just really good at painting. You know, just really, really good at everything I do. So there's that. Yeah. I've not really been looking at chat, you little maggots. Yeah, 14 minutes, and then we do the next stream. But my problem is I think I'm putting too much pressure on Warden, and I reckon by the end of the hour he's going to be sick to death of me, absolutely sick to death of me. But we shall see. But yeah, we're going to sure as heck going to see. But what I can do is during that hour I can paint some Terminator heads, which will be nice. Meow, 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 meow. What are we lying about here? What are we lying about here? Done. Now, one of my favorite bits to do is this little neck bit. This isn't on the old termagants, but there's something very satisfying about nailing those and then nailing these. If you hit them, if you don't, then it's a bit embarrassing. But luckily, I did just fine there. A little bit on there, a little bit there. Sorry, am I lying? What am I lying about, guys? What am I lying about? I mean, I do lie, so you don't. I am willing to hear you out because I do like to tell my porky pies. Broccoli cheese. Thank you, Big Mac. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Done. Dibby dab, dibby dab, dibby dab, dibby dab, dibby dab. You just got done blatantly lying about yourself. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, who are you talking to here? I mean, I lie all the time. What's the problem? I'm just doing it for the funsies. Huh? Was it because I said I'm really good at painting? Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, like I said, I lie all the time. Some. Termagant done. Stop the clock. No, Termagant not done. Resume the clock. I got to put on a little bit of ink. Where's my Sigvland Burgundy? Sigvland Burgundy. Yes, I do ink some sections and just leave them done. Yes, I know. But it's just a termagant. All I want to do is make it look a little bit meaty, a little bit like it's a little juicy maggot shooting weapon bitty. I know it's cheating, just inking it and calling it a day. I know, guys. I know. It's lazy. I get it. Whoa. Thank you, Big Mac. Appreciate that. Cheese on broccoli feels a little bit like a crime, though. I don't know why. Something about that really repulses me. Let's do this. Some. There you go. Sufficiently slimy. A little bit of white there. Get over that. Good. Done. Termagant done. Yay. Go join your friends up there, guy. Yay. Now I've got, what? Four termagants and a Neurogorn? Hey. The hive grows. Slowly, but it's growing. I'll take that. Ooh, cake. Yes, we can do cake. Yeah, 100% we can do cake. What color cake would you like, Frankie? If you permit me, I'll choose for you because, you know, there's the delay on the old stream. We haven't done, you know what? I'm just going to choose the first color I see. Red. We're going to go red cake. Red cake. We need stamping plate. Let's move that gargoyle. Feels like you're going to get broken sitting there. Cake. Oops. Cake. Cake. Here's cake. I need to clean it though. That's okay. Oh, we got spicy German symbols before cake. Well, I mean, you got to tell me to do it, admittedly. Oh, my channel analytics is loading. Does that mean it's skyrocketed? No, it's not. If anything, it's going down. No. Cake. Let's put on some cake. Acetone. I was a bit worried about acetone to begin with, but I quite like it. Frankly, it does the job. It certainly does the job with what I need. So you know what? Good for you, acetone. Stamp. Where's my stamp? There you are. Thank you. So what are we doing? Terminator faces? Yeah, just Terminator faces for TikTok. That's fine. Red cake for Frankie. He loves his cake. We haven't even done a Titus layer. Should we do a Titus layer as well? I think we should probably do that too. Where's my scraper? Some. Yeah. Cool. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how easy it is. One red cake. You're welcome, guys. Oh, a message. Was it an email? The Amble sold. The Amble sold. The Amble sold. I mean, I don't have the money to buy it anyway, but still, I'm a little bit sad. I would have bought that Amble. But no, it's sold. Bye-bye, Amble. That's depressed me a little bit. Right before the next stream. Yeah, do you know what I did? I think I went a little bit of pressure, and I think it made the cake extra perky. You know that cake's modeled on my cake. That's why it's so perky. That's a not true story. Yep. Done. We're not going to need stamping plates again today. Okay, Titus. Hello, Titus. How are you doing, my lovely? Frankie, yeah, I painted this yesterday. What do you think, bud? What do you think, Frankie? I painted this. It's pretty good, right? Yeah. That's what I spent the whole live stream doing. Because I was being blackmailed. I had to. I really had no choice in it. No choice whatsoever. I am parched. I'm thirsty. I'm hot. I'm cranky. I'm going to take it all out on Warden. Without a doubt. I'm going to take it all out on him. What has he... What has he agreed to? What has he agreed to? And when I've done this stream, I'm going to sellotape that camera. Well, I'm going to go get the... I'm going to go get the munchkins, and then I'll sellotape the camera. So that tomorrow's Lurk stream will be better. I've heard you guys. I appreciate you. I get it. How can you lurk when you can't see anything? I'm in your corner, guys. I got you. I'll look after you. Table's going to look after you. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look after you. Good. I'm going to take care of you. Yes. You want a better camera? Yes, I do that for you. I move it and I sellotape it. Yes. Where is this going on? What's going on? I like it. We have to forgive Eminem. What is that blob? Big Mac, this is my Golden Demon entry, dude. Come on. You know this. You know this. You've been here every single time. Oh, reconnecting. Is that my timer reset? What's that? 6 minutes. It did not reset. Oh, good. Doesn't mean means I don't need to make a whole nother thumbnail. Then over there. I'm going to have to take Titus out of shot because he's very blue, and I'm worried that I'm going to get blue on the Terminators, to be honest. So I might have to move him. Oh, this is really fiddly. There we go. Lovely. Titus layer done. Oh, I missed a bit. Look, this whole top bit is not done. There we go. Titus layer on. You heard the lurkers. It's all fair on their end. You're lurking or actively participating in indecisive lefties. Lurkers don't talk. That's the point. I'm just telling them that it's fine. It's fine. For lurking is fine. Lurking is the mainstay. Most people, including myself, want to lurk. I don't discriminate against lurking. If anything, I appreciate it. Why so much pain? Mind your own damn business, Big Mac. Oh, I need a new post-it. So we're on 641. Let's put this up here so that we. Oh, I don't want to cover goblin stamping plates. Let's put it there. So was it 641? 641, 641. I'm not recording my hours. Do you know what? I am going to record my hours actually. 641. Oh, but we're doing 3 hours. So no, I'll just write 641. Those brushes are like they asked for a spare change outside the hobby shop. Yeah, they're in pretty bad nick, aren't they? Yeah, they. I don't look after my brushes. I have nothing but contempt for them. Nothing but contempt. Now I have mixed up some lovely red, which means I can go ahead and start Terminator faces. That is quite a little treat. I'm not going to use a big brush. That's madness. Where's my fine detail? I dropped it, didn't I? That is the sound of old age, gentlemen. Ooh. Now, all we need to do is we already know the design. So all we have to do is just keep off the bits that are going to be white. And we are golden. But we've got the brown on there. So maybe the stripe doesn't need to be white. Maybe they could be a different color, as we already have the Xandrion. But white is nice and bright, and we know it goes well with the red. So we have that slight little pickle. It seems we've got an option. I'm not sure what it can be, but we have an option. And I don't know what that option is. I don't know what that option is, but we have plenty of time to think on that. What's really nice is that everyone in Lurker's stream is going to see the transition of the phone over to TikTok. And I can't even guarantee it's going to work. You need brushes when you can. Well, yeah, that's true then. Yeah, you know, I could just paint with my fingers. I do think some models you could get away with painting with your fingers, to be honest. I think something bigger like Angron. I reckon you could paint Angron with your fingers. I think you could. Not only that, I think you could easily paint Angron with your fingers and it looked good. That's kind of a bold claim, isn't it, actually? No, I'm going to stand by it. I reckon you can paint Angron with your fingers. And the good news is I don't have to back it up. I can just say it and it's true. Oh, quite a lot of his head is sticking out on this one. Ah, yeah, because it's a head glued in on a Leviathan body plate. So if I didn't trim the lug enough, no, because the lugs are on the helmet, so it's not that. Maybe I just glued it in badly. No, but this is a multi-part kit. This is a Thunderhammer. I don't know how this is going to look. I might go white because the white does look so good and it's tried and tested and the Thunderhammers are white. So maybe I do want them to be like that. We have to figure it out. But that's the reds done. That's fine. What time is it? 1:58:30. Okay. So loads of you on Lurkers. There's no one in Lurkers. There's no one in Lurkers. I've really got to increase the camera angle on Lurkers because that's why people aren't staying. It's the camera angle. It's definitely not me. It's the angle. It's purely the camera angle that people are not staying. That's the problem. But I can't fix it today. Can't fix it today. Well, during the stream. I mean, maybe I could fix it today. But, oh, hang on. We'll be spending most of the friggin' live stream just messing with the camera. Meow, 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 meow. Na, 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 na. End of the stream. This is the song I sing. The stream is ending now. Get out and go and lurk instead. Get out of the stream. I don't want you here. The streaming is ending, I do swear. Get out, do something else. Why did you watch this nonsense with this guy who stinks? Why did you watch him messing up some paint and things? He clearly is a douche. Don't you watch him, he is poo. He is a table and he's a silly fool. He's an ass. You don't like him. He's trying to rob you every day of your money. He keeps begging for money. No respect. You should hate him. You should abuse him. End of stream. Go do something else. It's Table and he has no friends and nothing else. I don't know where I was going with that song, but I just felt like we could have an outro of some sort. A nice little sing-song. Man, I am sweating my little balls off. It is a real sweat box. That's the thing with Finnish apartments. They're like the opposite of Spanish apartments. Spanish apartments are meant to be kept cool. So in winter, you get really cold. And in Finland, they're meant to be kept warm because of the harsh, horrible 9-month winters. But then in summertime, you're just cooking. You're just completely cooking. You know, never going to get something perfect. Right, okay. That helmet's fine. Let's... I'm going to go now, and I'm going to go fire up Tok-Toks. Back in a bit. No one's here anyway. Oh, you piss. Oh, yeah, the stream's still going. Oops. How much battery? More than enough. This one. Oh, it might not even... Hey! Stop it. Live. What the hell? Yeah, that. Put my earphone in. Earphone in. Okay. Yep. Earbuds in. Earbud volume on. Okay, right. So we're back in business. Lurkers, hi, thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you moving over. I appreciate you putting up with this terrible angle. I appreciate that a great deal, bud. Thank you very much. I'm now in Dirty Talk stream, but Lurkers, you can still hear me just fine. I'm very happy that you have stayed with me. That is very, very nice of you. So apparently... Warden is going to join my stream somehow. I don't know how that occurs or what happens. I have no idea. So I can tell you. I have no clue. But we're waiting on Warden. He claims to be the expert. So the sooner he gets in, the better. Because my attention is fleeting. I have the attention span of a small dog turd. So we're going to have to see, guys. But Lurkers over on YouTube, I appreciate you guys. You are very much appreciated. Oh, hello. No, nothing's going on. I tell you what, TikTok isn't half bobbins. It ain't half bobbins, that's for sure. Oh, invite Warden. There we go. Invite. Oh, something's happening. Something's occurring. Hey, Ven. Oh, hello. Warden. Is this working? All I can hear is the rustling of your beard. Hey! Warden! Hey, can we just take a moment to appreciate that this has worked first time and that there's been no issue and that it's just on and working? Can we just I can see your little face in the bottom of the screen. So you're in a box, but the box is only your face, not what you're painting. You get your filthy hands off my box, all right? For starters, let's clear that up. Never play with another man's box, all right? Don't do that. What are roses? Why are you sending me roses? Are you trying to steal my heart? Is that what you're trying to do? Don't send me real money, Warden. Don't do that. Ah, you clever little bugger, you. You pre-planned that. You had that. How many did you send? You sent 6, right? And so TikTok has only ever made me 8 cents. So you've already done good. You little sneaker. You little absolute sneaker. Now it's 8. All right, you little clever bugger. So what's going on, Warden? What are you painting? What? Okay, you can't. No, hang on a second. With the Defiler, I know you can't say. For anyone who's joining, not that it matters because this is TikTok, everyone just races through anyway. But for those of you just currently racing through at this moment in time, Warden's kind of a big deal. I'll have you know. And you lurkers over there, he's one. I don't know what's happened in the past, month and a half, but quite a lot's happened with you, no? Well, it's not just talking. Well, gosh darn it. It's bloody working out for you, Sonny Jim. And also, what? Check that out. Look, he's even doing promos. He's doing a promo. I am so impressed. You know what? I've got promos as well. Hang on a second. Hang on. I got a promo. Oh yeah, actually I have a legit one, don't I? Hey, look, I do a legit one. Goblin Hobbies. Don't even ask what it is. Just go look at it. Just go look at it now. That's an actual sponsor. Hey, I was going to do a joke one. I was just going to draw a cake on a post-it and shout a bit, but I actually had a legit one. So that was, legitimate sponsor. Right, come on then. Look, you're more than just a beard. We all know, look, me and you, we both know that our friendship is only one-sided. I'm just friends with you because I like to look at the beard. I mean, like, a man can get lost in that beard, you know? What's that in there? Is that a little bit of food in there? Oh. Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Just could it be a bit of noodles, maybe? Piece of chicken, maybe? Oh, are you my little chicken? No, you're not getting me, Warden. What's No, don't tell me what's in there. Just let me imagine what you've got in there. Oh, it's a bit of. Is it a half-eaten Dorito? What? Right, we've got the bacon language, right? From what I understand, Ven has put the entire alphabet on Discord, right? So, okay, you wrote your name in bacon, so it's legit. He's actually gone to the effort to write out the alphabet in bacon. Fine, I'm impressed. The issue with this is, though, I was having trouble just understanding yes and no. So writing in bacon might be a bit beyond me. Wait, what? Wait, something actually happened in the chat? I see bacon. Chainax is the person that you said to me to follow, right? Yeah. Have you seen the guy's painting, first of all? Like, what on earth? Like, dear God. Well, Jesus. I mean, what on earth is going on there? I guess some people have got the skills, some people don't. I'm in the don't category. What, sorry? I like him way less. Way less. Too arrogant. We don't know each other. Right, okay, so I'm probably going to fluff this up, aren't I? So, Chainax, I know we've just met. Don't use your first impression of me. Is he talking in bacon? He doesn't talk in bacon. Okay, well, what did he do? I'm a little bit unfamiliar with TikTok. We were helping Chainax out with TikTok. Me? Yeah, so he's a little bit like my minder, Chainax. I'm a little bit, I need a little bit of a help. So he's like my minder. He just makes sure I don't say anything. Because the last time I did a TikTok stream, they said I was producing hazardous content and they issued me a warning. Because, It doesn't know, and I can't necessarily what. Then saying yes, yes, yes in bacon, right? He's talking bacon. Someone else is asking for 2 other people want to co-host. I'm going to decline. We don't we don't want strangers. I fear strangers. No. I don't like it. Yeah, but I don't know him. And come on, Warden. You've known me what? I'm sure he's not the issue. I'm sure he is. I mean, like, no. I mean, like, he can. I don't want him to join because I don't trust me. Can we get one success before? I've never spoken to him. I hide from people in the stairwell, Warden. He's going to be like, yeah. I don't want him to be like, hey, look, this Warden, this guy, I can't be friends with you, Warden, because you hang out with this kind of nonsense. You know, it's just I can't. Okay. So when Warden hangs out with me, he just likes to hang out with me to make himself feel great because I'm differently abled. I'm like a nice little breath of fresh air. That's what it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a painting stream, isn't it? It's very. Can I change it so that your face is the big camera and my Terminator being painted is the little camera? Is it possible for me to switcheroo? All right. Okay. What does titled gifter mean? I think he's. Oh no, Ven did as well, and you did you? So roses, right? Are they something that you buy and it gives you, like, say for example, 500 roses for a $1 or something? Oh, that's way better. That's much better. Now I can see. So am I a little box and you're a big box now? Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Can I have a look at? Okay, so you've done the door so it opens up like that. Ooh, that's pretty fancy. Then spam. You can spam bacon on Lurk. Go ahead, bud. What? Can you? Sorry. Right. Could you? Sorry. Can you lift that turret up again, but lift it a little bit higher because I can see through the chat. That's delicious. I like the colors. I really like the colors. I think that's a delicious thing. Lurkers, what is a commissioned painter, by the way? Shut up! Get your filthy hands off my energy! Get off me! How dare you! Sorry, hang on. I had to shout because it was a compliment, and you know how I get a bit weird about nice things. Get your filthy hands off my energy is what I meant to say. Oh no, wait, that's what I originally said. Nah. I won't. I can tell you why I won't, because I'm too jank. They're showing up for the beard, dude. It's your beard. Look at it. It's like a little. Oh no! What was that hand symbol? What does this mean? What does that mean? Hang loose. Okay, I'll do it. Hey, let's be whores. Let's be whores and hang loose. I'm a slut. Is that how it works? It might be an American. Sorry, go on. Right. Okay. On the subject of your wife, right, we have to have a serious chat. I need to. So, for those of you that don't know, Warden has a little TikTok exclusive executive line to myself. And I sent him a May that I made about his wife. Warden, to put you on the spot right now, tell me what that May meant. Yeah, exactly. I sent him the picture of Hans Gruber, not Hans Gruber, Simon Gruber, but when he was in Kingdom of Heaven, right? And it was when he was doing the toast at the dinner table. We all know the scene, and he's like, "I'm Malian Kutch," or something, like to the very best of wives. Oh no, wait, he doesn't say it. The actual wife says it in the other language. But the gist is the same. You got the reference. That's amazing. Okay. For those of you that don't know Kingdom of Heaven, watch the director's cut. It's a totally different film, and in my humble opinion, way better. So yeah, that's that. So this Terminator, I actually messed up this face. I don't know if you can see this eye, but it's really damaged because I sprayed on too much Xandri with the spray can, and I tried to knock it off with my t-shirt, and it's just damaged the eye. And it looks a little bit janky. So I'm hoping if I just use enough ink, I can hide it. But he's got a little bit of a janky eye. So I'm a little bit disappointed with myself on that. But it was Warden's fault. So I don't feel too bad about it. Where are we at now? Okay, so Ven's... Yeah, see, Ven was talking a strong game on the YouTube stream about not being on TikTok and saying it's evil. And he was poo-pooing all over it. He was flinging poo all over the place. Muck was getting on all of us. No. Now Ven is just in the shambles. Okay, right. So let's take this opportunity. I don't know Chainax. I know that he paints really well. He also plays. I don't have a list. I'm not going to have a list. But well, first of all, I've got to make him like me, and then maybe he'll help me. So first of all, I've got to be on best behavior. I've got to say nice things. Hello, Mr. Axe. May we friend? It sounds so desperate. Be my friend. What is a repost? Right, okay. Well, that's very nice. It's not that's not the issue. Are we talking another Discord that isn't where I am? Yeah, but it's another place with people I don't know. You don't understand how bad it is. Well, I mean, Warden's no friend of mine. He's no friend of mine. Can't stand that guy. Oh, that Warden guy. He's just so... I have basically stolen every single one of Warden's idea, but done it worse. That's true. I am an empty vessel of creativity, and I have just stolen everything from him and done a really bad job of emulating him. Okay. Well, I mean, that actually helps a little bit, to be honest. I might have a little snoop, but don't think any less of me if I join and then disappear after 10 minutes and never come back. It's not a you guys issue. I just don't. I'm a little bit not people. Grave. Well, that's very nice of you, Warden. Uncharacteristically so, I might add. Oh, yeah, that's true. Wait, what news? Oh, well, I wasn't privy to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and make up the chat right now. I'm just going to fill in the gaps. Hey, guys, have you seen that Warden's got a new defiler? Yeah, but he's not even going to assemble it. He's just going to leave the box on his shelf and never get round to it. Isn't that cool? Yeah, he's the best. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, it's real. I thought it was... Oh, no, I didn't. I thought it wasn't real. It is real. Well, I mean, frankly, that's a very nice place to be in, Warden. Be sure to tell Mrs. Warden that she is lovely, all right? She is a real gem. Absolute gem. Nah. No, no. You say super lucky, but we've all got the face cam. We can all see that you're a dish. So luck had nothing to do with it. She gobbled you up. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I see where you go with that. Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. She, hang on a second. First of all, how dare you comment on my horrendous appearance? Obviously, she did. Yes. She had to get me out of the public eye. She had to get me away from everyone to keep the community in general safe. So she anti-dop and now is my minder. She takes care of me. What can I say? What can I say to that, Warden? Oh, he's right. I can't get in. I can't get in. No, I'm scuppered. Yeah, it's only for good people. No, I'm totally not going to make that. That is unfortunate. But I mean, I am an adult. I've kind of brought it on myself. So I guess I just have to accept that for what it is. Find me? Yeah. Oh, refine? Oh, best of luck to that, buddy. Best of luck on that one. Warden, buddy old pal, I feel the need to pay you a compliment. You seem very tuned in to chat and what's going on. I'm rather impressed with just how on it you are. Actually, I haven't really looked past the Terminator's faces I've been painting. So yeah, credit. Well, really? What? Wait. What in the name of Jupiter are divine fingers? What is that? That is disgusting. What on earth? What? Then get your filthy divine fingers out of me right now. That is foul. What on earth? I was not prepared for that. That is... Thank you for the translation. Actually, I will. I appreciate you. I appreciate you helping translate, but in bacon for me. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I should be probably checking the time on these suckers. Oh wait, okay. I refuse to thank for gifts and respond to comments. I What am I? Some monkey to dance for Chain Axe? Chain Axe, I don't know him. He comes in and tells me what to do. Okay, I don't know what these things are that are coming out of them, but Shard of Hope is nothing compared to Divine Fingers. Divine Fingers is so disgusting. So there's a whole heap, there's a whole big pile of heapy lists. I can't do that to pay people. I'm not putting face cam on. I can't. Exactly. So you know. We're talking about coat of arms, guys. We're talking about coat of arms, and Warden has got it into his head that he has a coat of arms for his family name, which isn't true. And he's just saying it just conveniently. But conveniently, it was ChatGPT, but yeah, I didn't make one. I mean, I didn't make one up. I made one up, and then Warden said that his happens to be exactly the same as mine. So that's how I know he's lying, because I made mine up. Wait, hang on. I'm going to do good. Bye, Chain Axe. Catch you later. Sorry about the first impression. Yeah, that's... Ooh, Warden. I've mucked that up, haven't I? I think I did. I think I made a bad first impression with Chain X. And I think I mucked it up. Now Ven's just Mamma Mia'd me and then Divine Fingered. So I imagine he's been like, "Hey, Mamma Mia, get my fingers in you." I mean, that's horrible, right? That's what the mental image is. Oh, you poor fool. Okay, well, it's only okay. Well, I'll take that. Yeah, that's the first misstep he's made. Okay, right. Is Messi giving you is Messi sending a message right now? Because he's saying that you're a rising star, or is that some kind of automated nonsense? Is the most recent chat message from Messi? Is that just friggin' TikTok putting something in? Messi 10 is a rising star in your life. That's what it says. Oh, it says he's a rising star, not I'm a rising star. Oh. Ugh, rankers. It is. I'm sure. Sorry. I'm just not accepting anybody anyway because I don't know them. I need to know. I need to speak to the person. So, could you just you couldn't just take a moment from painting and just do me a little favor? You couldn't just run your fingers, that gloved hand, through your beard, could you? Just real slow, like. Oh, sure. Oh, thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Oh, whew, that'll wake you up in the morning, that will. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, right? It's just him grooming his beard. It ain't nothing. There's no spice there, honestly. Have you seen his channel? Everything about his channel is slick. Why on earth is he not like, like friggin' what do you call him? Numbersmar, Nishmar. Why is he not like that? Why is he not that size? Because everything's there. For sure. He's got all the pieces of the puzzle are there. It's absolutely exquisite painting. Great looking channel. It's all there. His videos are nice. Perfectly lovely to watch. Yep. Right. What? What? Are we talking shorts? Because shorts, that's now. Okay, yeah, that's 1,000 is the 300 equivalent on TikTok. Yeah. I was able to bump my I was able to bump mine up to like, God, it was like what? In 12 hours, I got like 35K off shorts, and it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't do anything. It's just bigger numbers. It doesn't mean, but it, as you said, it does help people find you. So it does have that. It's got that going on. I've only been here 9 days, and I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty much better at everything than Warden. I reckon. I've only been here, so. Did you hear the lack of confidence behind the comment? I was trying to think of a gag, but I couldn't cook anything up. Hang on a second. Hold the phone. What on earth have you got strapped to the side of your head? Have you got your million dollar miniatures things? What's called to arms? Oh, yeah, okay. I don't have friends. I couldn't do that one. Well, that's how they get you. But no, that's legitimate cheese. Like, because Games Workshop still get the Combat Patrol bought, and you still get the doohickey thing you wanted. So there's nothing wrong with that cheese. That's legit cheese. Wait, hold the phone. What do you mean you get duplicates? Do you actually use them? I don't know what to do with mine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get my one of those Friday. Actually, I get my one of those Friday. Yeah. Yeah. What's strange is though, they were asking me if money was no object, what mini would I get? And I didn't think until after. Was that just chit chat, or was that because it was the store manager? I was like, no, surely not. Oh really? Oh, well, I'm never going to win that. They did take photos, yeah. Sorry, Fenn's flinging bacon at me. I got distracted. So they didn't take photos of yours. Is it because your models were shy? Oh, okay. Got ya. So you went in on the day. You went on the 9th of May, right? All right. Do you know what I think on the subject of primes? I think there's enough of those winged tyrant primes kicking about that you could pick up one of those cheap and just slap on different weapons, and then you've got loads of tyrant primes. Warriors. The Hive Guard whip looks a bit shy. However, the newer Tyranid Warriors lash whip looks really good and would fit lovely on it. But the Tyrant Guard lash whip looks a little bit like it's waving a sausage around. Frankly, it's a little bit awful. Yeah. But old models, they didn't have the skills to model a decent looking sausage. Tyrant Guard, yeah, ancient, really, really old model. Dude, who do you think you're talking to? Thank you. Tree titty. Table of the tree titty. Yeah, the tree titty. Hang on, what is the count? 3. Oh my pos. 641. So 659. Table of the tree titty 9. Right. So sausages aside, right? Let's just take a moment to push our sausages aside, right? We can say that Tyrant Guard, the weapon options look a bit poop, and the lash whip looks a bit poop, right? Yeah, unfortunately, that's a done deal. It's a bit rubbish. But however, what's Hive Guard? Is that the heavier armored close combat ones? Yeah, those guns. Don't those guns feel a bit long? Yeah, okay. Because I've got some old ones, but maybe that it was like the Warriors, because the Warriors have a newer kit. I know this, and I've got the older Warriors as well. So maybe they just like zhuzhed it up and then re-released a slightly more refined version of the Tyrant Guard. I think that's what they've probably done. Actually, I think I might have got mistaken there. Oh, Lurk's the Lord. All right, fine. I'll do the same. I'll just hold him up for a second. Not that, I mean, I don't. Oh, there you go. I got the blue tack on the go, so I don't know. Lurk's chat. I mean, because I fluffed up the camera angle, didn't I? So that's not working. I'm going to retake the camera up somewhere and fix that. But I don't know what's going. Chair Bacon. What's with your chair? Let me see it. Oh, I can't see it. What's with the curtain in the background? Is that just a window curtain? So why is it hanging on a wall? Right. Okay. I get you. What? Sorry. Who said that? Who's this make-believe person that you said that? Frankie said that. Did he? Did he really? Frankie, the same Frankie said that. The Frankie who has no eyesight. He is blind. Not a fan of mine. No, can't stand the guy. Can't stand him. If he was here, I'd give him peace of my mind. Actually, I wouldn't, because he's super strong and he likes to fight. There's no way I'd win a fight against him. But I'm never going to meet him in person, so I can taunt him as much as I like, because I am a coward and I will never be within striking distance. So I can talk a strong game. Well, here's hoping. Oh no, Frankie's in Lurk. Oh no! Did you hear what I said, Frankie? I said I'll take you down. Take you downtown. And not fighting. I'll take you downtown and buy you a lovely dinner. That's what I said. I never said anything about beating you. Yep, it's true. Warden said he can beat you in a fight, though, Frankie. He just said it. You missed it. But he just said, he said he beat you like a drum. And he'd beat you in a fight so bad, he would call he, she instead. He'd beat you so much, you'd change gender. What, sorry? Oh, no. No. Not the grubby divine fingers. Oh, get your grubby divine fingers out of there. Oh, they're in all the nooks and crannies. I don't think that number means anything, because I spammed a guy up to 10k and it did nothing. But like I said, some random guy I just joined and I just spammed. I just sat on the toilet, poop in and spam in, and just bumped it up to 10k, and it didn't seem to do anything. Just saying. Does it? Oh, okay. Well, if you say so. All I know is that friggin' Ven's got his grubby little divine fingers all up on me. Does he now? You are looking far too intently at that tank. Turn the tank towards the camera and look me dead in the eye. Oh! Oh, hang on. Where's the top? Sub-assembly? Oh, it leaves, just saying it, leaves a horrible coppery taste in my mouth. But why sub? It actually said sub-assembly in the instructions. I'm not convinced. No. You'll have to prove it. You're lying. You're lying. Chainx just sent me a message. He said, that's in Japanese. How can I read that? Oh, God, it actually does say that. Chainx sent me a message. He said, don't reach out to me. I'm not willing to help you. I've totally figured out what kind of person you are from our brief interaction. Don't contact me again. I'm going to block you. I mean, oh no, but I've only just managed to get away from them. Oh no, I'm in real trouble now. They're going to find out. Oh no, he's in here. Ah! Damn it, I'm getting caught out. I'm getting caught out making up lies. No. How can I lie about people if they keep calling me out? It's dang it. That is no. How can I make up lies about people I've only just met? It's all true though. It's all true. Just for everyone else in chat, it's all true. He said that. Frankie, why do I need a mop and bucket? Is that because of the divine fingers? Ugh. No, I should have made that connection. That's yeah. You love him. Awesome. Are we talking about the same guy? He is a menace. He's a menace and a cur. Actually, he can. He was worse than Big Mac today in our stream, even to the point of I said to him, I said, "Are you sleepy or drunk?" It 100% was true. Wait, first commission of the many thousands. He paid you a compliment. Okay, well. Whoa! Hang on a second. What are we saying here? Let's get this story straight right now, Warden. We've known each other a while. We're just forgetting the one rule. And that rule is I'm never at fault. Never, ever. See, look, we got bacon. Ben sent bacon. He agrees with me. I'm never, ever at fault. Oh, hang on. Pure. In my country, there is a saying, if you get caught on a lie with a handful of stolen stuff, always claim that the lie or hand is not yours. Did you hear that? No, Pure's just telling me that he agrees that I should lie more. He's just saying that I should do that more. That's what I got from that saying. It says lie more. And then agrees. Double bacon. Double bacon means yes. Double bacon means yes. It means yes. Double bacon means whatever I need it to mean at any particular situation. I've got Terminator blindness right now. I'm stuck. Oh, that's what I need to do. Griffin Charger. It's nice. This is our first one ever, by the way, Warden, you dirty little piss. It's our first one. Oh, check you out with your 2 live streams showing off, eh? Look at me, I've done 2. I just got Mamma Mia'd and Divine Fingered again. Oh, I got double Divine Fingered. Oh, I feel like I need to contact the authorities. I feel like I need a wash, but that kind of thing won't clean off. You know, that's there. What's going on? What's the deal with your purity seal on the mic? Is that something you got from a challenge, or is that something you bought? It's lovely. I only found out you had a little brother today. I didn't know that. Well, I can't see that chat, so obviously it doesn't exist. Pure, thank you, Pure. He said, "How can you lie if you never get caught lying? Because you never lie." Yeah. Frankie's just not even real. He's not even real. He is. He's not even real. Yeah, he's not even real. Not even real guy. Not even real guy. How long do we have left? Oh no, I'm running out of time. Yeah, he's not even real person. He is fake person. Confirmed. Not real person. Then says bacon, which means I'm right. I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I shouldn't be inking this. He says laughing bacon, table right. That's what he's saying. Okay, I think I am going to proceed. Huh? What? What? Talk to me! Leave chat alone. Ignore them. Chainax said, don't thank anyone. Don't acknowledge chat. He told you that. He said, don't do it. And you've done nothing but this whole time. Whoa. I'm going to tell Chainax you are disregarding his advice. I'm going to tell him because me and him are best pals. I'm a moderator for him. Did you know that? Yeah. So, yep, sure am. So I'm going to tell him that you said these horrible things. To try and buy it? No, but arguably, I don't need to buy any minis, you know? It's not a question of need, you know? I like... Don't ask me to buy stuff. Yeah, but I like the excitement of going in. I went in and got Leviathan on launch day, and I got really caught up in it. I was pretty excited. Everyone was there, you know? And like... which models? Everyone. Yeah, everyone's... Are any of them what? Yeah. Well, apart from the Norn. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, everyone's done. I mean, yeah, some Termagants got sold, but other than that, yeah. What is it you're going to say? Spit. Hey, I had to make some money. I had to make some moves, and I had to trim the herd a little bit. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, but... Yeah, but I kind of feel like if I've kind of changed my mind on learning 10th because I feel like it's setting myself up to fail. I feel like I should like set it so like I get 11th or I don't do it, so that I get a bit of pressure, and so it gets me to pull my finger out and make some moves. Well, I have to. I have to have the risk. At the end of the day, it will all be on the internet. The trouble is, if I don't have a... Do you know what? I'm just making excuses. Tell me to shut up, Warden. I'm just making excuses. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. You're just... You say you're streaming on YouTube, but you're not. You're just rattling off insults and saying other people are saying them. I get what you're doing. I get it. Who's that? You want me to watch your chat? I should do, actually. That's something that we should do. Yeah, I should do that, actually. It would be better for the flow of conversation if we could see everything. That is very true. I'm going to commit to getting these Terminator heads inked because it's a fairly quick process. So I'm going to stay until I've got these done. So I've got quite a few. So we can talk, unless you bore me, in which case I'm out of here sooner. You know, if you're just going to bore me with some boring stuff. Hey, no, that's not okay. This is meant to be fun. We're not supposed to be bored in here. This is supposed to be recreation, you know, like a little... It's supposed to be like a... Oh, no. Wait. This is not true. This is not true. You're just totally cooking this up. It's nothing. Well, I've never been well-rounded. I mean, there's more divine fingers coming my way, which is easily the grossest thing I've seen on TikTok today. Why would it be called that? It's so disgustingly rank that I can be given divine fingers. It's just so gross. You don't need to do that, bud. Yeah, you don't need to do that. So I won. What you're saying is I won. Okay, well, good. Yeah, that's totally right. That's fine. That works out perfect. Okay, good. I like this Frankie guy a little bit less than not at all. That's good. I can't help myself. I can't. Yeah, but Scorpion, don't bother joining it. Warden's just dead boring. He's not even chatting. He's just silently painting his friggin' commission tank like some big shot, and he's just treating me like a mosquito. I'm just a minor annoyance. Oh, they can? How? I'm so sorry, Warden's chat. I'm so sorry that you've had to listen to me and that we've had to divert from the regularly scheduled quality programming that is quality programming. What I'm talking about? What am I saying? The quality live stream that is Warden. I'm so sorry to bring the quality down, but it's like vanilla Coke. You know, no one likes vanilla Coke, but it makes you appreciate Coca-Cola all the more. So, you know, there's a bit of perspective for you. So what I'm saying is you're welcome. It's asking me to verify. But the cutoff was on Instagram, not on TikTok. You made that mistake before. Yeah. No, what do you mean? Am I sure? Sure did. I'm so tired of Frankie. His bad attitude. It stinks. I'm so done with that negativity. I just need a bit of chit chat. What can I say? I'm a pretty little princess, and I just like a little bit of chit chats. What can I say? We haven't figured it out. By that I mean I've been lazy. Yeah, it's really. This is way easier. If I fix Lurk Cam so it's not just rubbish for those poor souls, then what's wrong with doing it this way? Sorry, Glenn. Was it Glenn? Sorry, Glenn. I apologize for the dip in quality. It's totally my fault. But I mean, admittedly, Warden let me in. So, you know, who's really to blame, frankly? Yeah, I'm sorry, but really, Warden should be sorriest of all. Luckily, it's almost over. So, it's almost done. Mister. Oh, well, he clearly doesn't know me very well, does he? I only have. So 3 roses is 3 cents, right? So it's the online equivalent of someone throwing loose change at you, right? That's what it is, right? That makes it infinitely more entertaining. What I need is for someone to throw roses at me and slurs, like "get a job, you bum" or something like that. No, I mean they throw slurs at me and the change. What are you trying to say? What was that? Was that even English? What was that? I think chat. A chat. Yeah. It's fine. All you need to do to fix that, if you want to drain the heat out of the phone, is just pick up your phone and slip it neatly between your buttocks, and your buttocks will absorb the additional heat from the phone. No, that's true. You should do that. Totally how you do it. It's yep. I watched a tutorial on it. It totally works. Yeah, exactly. You should definitely do that. Oh, Slurp chat, Lurk chat. Oh, what Lurk chat? It's just Warhammer saying hi and bye, but he gave me no time between saying hi and bye for me to respond. So, you don't buy models for yourself, you buy models for us so we can watch you paint them. This is an explanation I use to my mum about food. Never for me, always sharing with fair. Pure is speaking some real. He's spitting out some real life facts there. That's kind of Pure. I get the sense Pure's a bit clever, frankly. You don't know Pure, do you? Because he doesn't like you, so he only hangs out in my streams. No, he doesn't. So I tell you what, TikTok chat, there's an awful lot of information flying past us, but it's kind of like bombarded with nothingness information, and then someone slips you some fingers. It's a little bit, it's a lot of shouting and nothing being said, right? Because according to this chat, if it wasn't for the bacon and the fingers, nothing would be happening in chat. It's a very strange creature. I know what you've done. I know what you've done, buddy. I know what you've done. Yeah, I've seen the file on you. Did you just 100% ignore me? You did, didn't you? You just 100%. You just went and spoke to someone else. I saw what you did. Okay, all right. I mean, it's a lifetime. It's all right. You're just like everyone else. I know. Table's all right in small doses. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. Silver. No. Blue. Yeah. So make it tan. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is actually a bit of a bind. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's no way of knowing. But if you're never going to see it, just paint it something dark, right? No one's going to see. Well, that's mighty nice of you. If the friend or the commission even existed, I would say that's touching. It's all right. I don't think you don't need to worry about him rotating it because he doesn't have hands because he doesn't exist. Right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, Warden. I need to have a serious chat with you. Friggin' ignoring me twice. We ended this stream. Talking unbelievable. Congratulating ending. I just became invisible, ladies and gentlemen. I have gained the power of invisibility. Shared stream? No. What? So? Bacon. Oh wait, Lurking stream's still going. So yeah, I just shouted bacon and hung up on him on the stream. So I just totally shouted bacon and cut him off. Oh, what a way to end the stream. But you saw it twice, right? Twice. I was talking to him. He was not even listening. And I know it's the middle of the morning for him, very early. He's probably very tired. But what on earth was going on there? So I just shouted bacon and left. I'll see you later, guys.